Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. I have arrived. I done made it in my time, and I'm moving to left. Hold on. See the world in my eyes. Got the whole world moving disguise. I said, no waiting, wasting ways no more. Might as well go check it, make it big, so sure. I said, no waiting, we gon' make it through. Hey, what's up, Peace fam? Peace fam, what's the deal? What's going on? It's good to see you while I'm singing on the song. Man, I'm back in a whole nother vibe. I keep it cool, man, I'm moving through time. Welcome back. It's good to see my old people. I know we gon' get it, we gon' see more. The universe like zero. Hey, I can see you moving, I believe, bro. Hey, what you doing, how you do? Keep it live, baby, we gon' keep it cool, yeah. Hold up. Yeah, what's going on? It's good to see you. We're in a whole nother vibe. Change the whole world one day at a time. Hello, we're about to go and save the earth, cause earth getting tired of our ways, like no. Man, I'm getting so silly. She said, can I have some free willy? Yeah. I tried to get y'all before, but they didn't want me to tell you all the cool stuff. And they started doing different stuff. Yeah. That's crazy. Anyway. Hello. Good to see you. Yeah. Hot pockets. No, I'm just playing. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Poppy? Yeah. Anyway, how's everybody doing? It's good to see y'all. Hold on, let's do. You are now entering a new realm of compassion and love. Damn it. Why is this caught? What? Hello. It's me. We're in abundance mode. Hello, it's good to see y'all. Y'all like the view? It's good to see you. We got a lot of good information coming today. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do some new stuff, alright? It's gonna be super cool, yeah, man. We're gonna start telling people about the future. Have you ever noticed that now we're getting a lot of solar flares? It's a pleasure. Welcome. It's a pleasure to see you again. We appreciate you coming through. Did you know? Hold on, let me get into. Should I be in darkness or should I be in light? Light. Yes. Light. Darkness. Hello. It is a pleasure to see you again. Welcome. Love and light, darkness. I just love it when you spit the truth, call your shot and knock it up. Thank you. I appreciate you. Such a pleasure to see you guys again. I've been in retreat. Yeah, if you sleep to my voice, it's because I'll make you exhausted. But, you know, it's so good to see y'all. It's a pleasure. I know. Yeah, I am showing my beautiful face. Hello. It's such a pleasure. But anyway, let me show you some cool stuff today, alright? Alright, so what we're gonna do today, we're gonna paint, okay? We're gonna put a little blue right here, a little black, okay? Okay, a little black. Okay, we're gonna a little brown right there, okay? Hello. Welcome. We're just chilling, y'all. Hold on. I got something for y'all though. I wanna show you. This is a very important message. Okay? I need y'all to listen. Hold on. make sure. I need y'all to make sure y'all need to listen.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but girl, quit playing with that man. Let him get some of that throat. Have a good day.
She was just giving a message. If you want to save the world. If you want to save the world. One person at a time. I'm just playing. Save the world. Ladies, you have the future of cereals in your hands, literally. All you have to do for the low, low price of free $99 is save a person from becoming a criminal. Oh, man. Anyway, let's go. We got a lot of good stuff happening today. I'm just joking, y'all. But let me tell you something I'm not joking about. If you've noticed, there's been a lot of solar flares coming in. The aliens last night had me in stitches. I know. But some of them are real, though. Some of them. But we'll be seeing some of these beings, too. Remember, you can save lives. I do save lives. I have. You done got to hold some of that good. Let me tell you, I have fought the Zaza final boss. The Zaza final boss. I am on the final level. Sword in hand with shield. No, but today's trip is also super special. I got the fire flower from Super Mario, so life is really good. But anyway, now that I'm playing, we got some more good information coming through today. I was just starting off a little funny, but here we go. Let's just hop into it. I want y'all to listen to this. This might be interesting to some of y'all. Just
December 20th,
just listen.
2013. Noted ecologist Dr. Ellis Silver publishes his book, Humans Are Not From Earth. In it, he proposes that humans possess a multitude of physical vulnerabilities, such as slower childhood development, a heightened susceptibility to illness, spinal problems, and difficulty giving birth. He concludes that they most likely evolved on another planet.
There are a lot of indications that mankind, the human race, actually did not evolve on the planet Earth. For one thing, if we go out in the sun too long, we get sunburned.
If you ain't got some in your skin, you start to get extra crispy, just
It doesn't make a lot of sense unless the conditions on planet Earth have changed very dramatically in the last few thousand years. You have to wear sunglasses outdoors. That also indicates that our eyes are not properly adapted.
That's if you can't see the sun because your eyes trash. I'm just saying.
To the planet.
Some recent studies in sports medicine have shown us that the human body creates two types of fat.
Human. Notice he said human.
One isn't a good type of fat and the other one is. And interestingly enough, studies show that if you bring the temperature down to about 67 degrees Fahrenheit, you create the good fat and not the bad fat.
So if you cold, you got the good fat.
Near the equator on Mars, in the summertime, it's about 67 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, that's Mars today with very little atmosphere.
Because they used a terraforming weapon on top of Mars. That's why Mars looked like this. That's what they say, right? There's an inner version of Mars, I'm just saying.
Imagine in the past where Mars had an atmosphere.
Yeah, they did. So Mars looked like Earth. They used a terraforming weapon. That's why it turned into red dust.
The average temperature.
Remember, red dust is what enters the atmosphere to oxidize for certain beings.
On the surface might be around 67 degrees.
Another factor is that when astronauts actually go into space,
AKA not real.
their circadian rhythms, their body clock.
So your body clock, which is your 24 hours a day clock, they say it changes to 24.9 hours a day. How is that possible when time doesn't exist? Thank you.
Clocks change from 24-hour days.
Man, look at that acrobatic foolery.
to a 24.9-hour day, and that happens to be the exact rotation.
Whoa, an exact rotation of a day? Because time doesn't exist?
Period of a single day on the planet Mars.
Whoa, Mars.
Given the fact that our body clocks are tuned to the planet Mars, not to the
Our body clocks are tuned to Mars. What? What?
planet Earth, that indicates to me that we actually came here from there.
So, I don't know about you, but certain beings came from Mars to start Atlantis and Lemuria.
While the notion that humans could have originated
Canada, that's Mars, Canada.
on the
They ain't been
lifeless
to
barren
Mars.
surface of Mars
They can get to Mars via teleportation called a Stargate, but they tried to get rid of those.
may sound far-fetched, scientists are now certain that in the distant past, the red planet was
It had the same atmosphere as Earth. They used a terraforming weapon. Terraforming means changing the atmosphere, changing the
and
environment.
boasting a more robust atmosphere.
Yeah, they was playing around on Mars too much.
One of the most fantastic things that we've discovered with our orbiters and our rovers on Mars
On Mars, you mean Canada?
is about its history. And a number of really
Come on now. You can't tell me they ain't the Death Star from Star Wars. Come on.
spectacular surprises have come out. The first one is that Mars at one time in its past looked
They just repeated that like 4 times. They emphasized Mars looked like Earth. Like we heard you the first 2 times, bro.
more like the Earth. It was a blue ocean world.
I know. It was Earth 1. Somebody used the weapon on Earth 1, messed it up. Some people left, came to Earth, started Atlantis and Lemuria.
With a significant amount of water.
We know for a fact that billions of years ago, when we were first getting
We? What do you mean we?
started here on Earth,
Shoot.
then Mars was a much more permanent place. We know that it
Billions of years. I don't think so.
had a thick atmosphere to shield and blanket the planet. And it would have had organic molecules, the building blocks of all life as we know it.
That's called dark matter particles.
So it stands to reason that maybe Mars had its own genesis, its own origin of life.
Or maybe somebody used a weapon on Mars and terraformed the planet like I just said 5 times.
If the human species was genetically engineered,
So, humans may not have been created real quick. I know some of you may be surprised that there was a breed of humans before Homo sapiens, and those were native to the planet. So certain beings came and modified some of the native humans that are over here. Whoa. If you didn't know that, let me repeat. Some of the humans are native to the earth. Ooh, so some humans got their DNA modified. That's why I say some of you are hybrids. Just saying. I have been telling you stuff for a while, and you're starting to see more and more. I'm glad y'all could see this stuff. It's nice. Next.
engineered by extraterrestrials.
There we go. Some humans were GMO'd by aliens.
As ancient astronaut theorists suggest, is it possible that it was designed for the environmental conditions of its original?
Yep. So let me tell you, like I told you, Mars was originally like Earth. They had a war called Marduk on this planet. They had a little war over here, right? So some of the people who survived the war came over here to Earth and started Atlantis and Lemuria.
Original home on Mars? And if so, what might have caused our ancient ancestors to come to Earth so many years ago?
Our ancient ancestors? What you mean, our?
At some point billions of years ago, Mars, it suffered a kind of environmental
AKA what I just told you. They used the terraforming weapon on the planet.
catastrophe. Its atmosphere started bleeding away into outer space because it
That's what they tell you.
had no magnetic field to help shield the planet.
Some have
So it got extra crispy.
suggested that at some point Mars had an atmosphere, and due to some cataclysmic events on
You see these people just repeated this like 4 times.
Mars, the Martians had to find a new
Bow. Right there. Bow. Right there. The Martians had to find a new home. Where did they go? They went to Earth.
home within our solar system, and they came to Earth. So
Dravidians, Negroids, Mongoloids, Afro-Asiatics. Yes, you are correct.
if we are the Martians? In 1976,
We?
author and
I'm thinking that man must be French. All this we.
researcher Zechariah Sitchin proposed that a 12th planet once existed in our solar system.
So they just telling you there's a bunch of planets in our solar system, y'all. They only told us about 12. There's 999 planets. They only gonna tell you about these 12 because that's as far as they want to measure quotations.
Just beyond Mars that was somehow destroyed.
Whoa, there was a planet behind Mars that got obliterated? Really? How?
Although his declaration was based on his study of ancient Sumerian texts, it was largely
Boy, the Sumerians was wilding out, boy.
dismissed by the academic community, who thought the idea
Dismissed? No, they just said, no, we don't need to know that truth. Throw that in the trash.
absurd. But recent physical evidence has come to light that may prove Sitchin more correct than even he believed possible.
Really? What? What is it?
October 7th, 2008, an 80-ton asteroid enters the Earth's atmosphere and explodes.
How come it missed its destination? It was supposed to hit a certain house.
23 miles above the Nubian Desert in Sudan.
Oh, it went to the desert in Sudan.
That day, an estimated 600 meteorites literally showered the landscape.
Dang.
But when examined, the meteorites were found to contain
Smallville. Superman. There's that kryptonite.
something incredible. Diamonds.
Diamonds.
Something else.
Diamonds are our best friend.
That they came from what scientists now believe to have been a lost planet.
Oh, there's a lost planet in our solar system. Man, bro, they've been having about 20-some planets plus quotations. What we see as planets is what it's more to it than that, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. They talk about planets. Plan it. Etymology of words, man.
In our solar system, one which was destroyed thousands of years ago.
Thousands of years. There's the Death Star. Phew. That's what Saturn do. For y'all people who don't know, Saturn really look like this. And you know those rings that you see around Saturn? They're a weapon. So imagine this is Saturn's rings, right? It's a weapon that's connected to it like the Death Star. For y'all people who don't know, I know that sounds crazy, but they ain't gonna show you. That's an actual ship.
The asteroid belt in our solar system, it's a strange thing, and some have suggested that these are the remnants of a planet that
Whoa, the remnants of a planet in an asteroid belt in a galaxy where planets... Come on, down. Come on. Come on. Come on there. Come on. Hello again from Houston. I've caught something weird in the sky. Yes, you can send it to me via Voilame community. So we have a lot of good information. Oh yeah, just send it to voilamecommunity@gmail.com. If you have any pictures, don't be sending sausages. We're not a sausage team. We like buns. I'm just kidding. I've been deep into reading Zechariah Sitchin. He has some good information. But let me tell you, you want to know some secrets? One of the secrets that are happening right now is there's a lot of activity in the sky. That's why they Ooh, hold on. I could beat the Anunnaki any day with my fists. Okay. You go ahead and try to fist punch a multi-dimensional being. They will send you to the sun. I'm gonna fight. Yeah. Do some Star Wars. Send you to the sun, bro. I don't like you mess around and send you to Pluto, bro. Get out of my existence. Oh, oh man. I'm just playing. But look, there's a lot of good. We got a joke too. Yeah. Get sent to the next dimension. Yeah, you be in a purgatory, chilling. Oh man. But anyway, I'm gonna show you something interesting. Y'all ready? It's crazy. All right, y'all ready? Here we go. Super Saiyan them. All right. Watch this.
What you're looking at behind me is an AI robot, a real.
Oh yeah, this is real. So let me just summarize this. I just had to show you the picture. Next month in February, they're gonna have a robot AI on trial. So when y'all thought it was gonna be 20 years or something before you start seeing AI, psych, you finna see Tom at the register. Hello, how are you, sir? Good to. They got a robot lawyer coming out next month. I'm like, I'm cool with the Skynet. I'm cool. You should all study more about the black sun and how we actually live in a computer. We do. If y'all people don't know, this whole thing is an energy digital computer. You're already passed away, so you don't have to worry about passing away if you got a soul. Real quick, I know this is gonna be crazy for some of y'all to believe. Everything around us is energy, thoughts. All of us are collective thoughts in a multidimensional being's brain, and if that being wakes up, then we'll just disappear. That's crazy to tell people, but people wouldn't understand. We're in a multidimensional being. Let me give you an example. Your frequency is 7.83 or 7.84 hertz, right? So all of our collective frequencies make the entirety of a cell in the cosmos. So let's say each planet has a frequency, right? These frequencies all reach a certain resonance that resonates throughout the universe. And when it resonates, it's like a heartbeat. That's why they say we're a collective, because we're a collective heartbeat and cells for multidimensional beings. And this goes on infinitely. But anyway, I know, that's kind of crazy, huh? Bank of America people was missing money today. So y'all notice these banks are not having enough money. Bank of America people, they got their money took today. Oh, it looks like your money is an investment like they did in that Chinese bank over there. They had a Chinese bank that took people's money and said, hey, thank you for your donation. We appreciate you banking with our institution. Literally, they had tanks outside the bank. So this is just the early morning. I'm just telling y'all, be careful of the banks. You might want to start putting your stuff up. I'm just trying to tell you. I can't tell you what to do. Yep. Some people had to go and rob their own bank to get their own money in certain countries. Do y'all know that? Some people will literally go into the bank they bank in and rob the bank in order to get their own money. Like, whoo, man. Yep, get your cold wallet, hold gold, minerals. You about to be set. Shoot, a lot of this stuff is gonna be crazy. Cash gonna be doo-doo sauce. So dang, I got all this mix on me. Ooh man. I love that this is happening. I'm tired of NPCs. Oh yeah, we gonna see a lot of NPCs disappear. Don't get caught with their have 3 months of water and food, weapons. Let me pin that for you guys. I'll give you this. How about Venezuela with worthless money? Oh yeah, for you people who don't know, in Venezuela, they got thousands of dollars in the streets. They just throwing it, and it's not worth nothing no more. That's what they doing to the U.S. dollar. They had a deficit deadline by tomorrow. $281 trillion the world owes to who? But $31 trillion of that belongs to the USA. How do you pay that debt back? Oh, you don't. So what do? You default the system? Boop. We're going to restart on a new credit system. And if you don't do what we say, you're not allowed to be on our credit system. And you can't use anything that we have. Just saying. They knew that this was going to happen. They trained them to deal with civil unrest. Y'all start saving information, writing it down. That's all I can tell you. Say, like your videos, save some of the information on paper, just in case. You got a lot of cures. Yep. The signs of the times has nothing to do with aliens. Oh yeah, we gonna see aliens too. That's why you can't go in the sky. That's why all the planes are down. It's a bunch of alien activity in the sky. Ships just chilling like, hey, what's up? We told you we was here. Y'all just didn't see us. They here. Yeah, they here. This for real. People thought this was a joke. Some people were catching portals in the middle of the sky. Airplanes going in portals. That's why some of that FAA activity went down. I know that sounds crazy to some people, but hey, all I can tell you is ships shaped like cubes, pyramids. For some people, you may not be seeing nothing. That's all I'm going to say. Some people may not be seeing stuff because they don't have the right signal. What is taking in your sleep related to? Talking in your sleep? You may be talking to your subconscious. EBS coming. Woo! The EBS, yeah. They've been here. Those dark, fluffy clouds. Yeah, there's a fake cloaks. I keep telling y'all. There's a bunch of alien activity. A lot of them clouds you see ain't clouds. They only showing themselves little by little. But now, since we waking up, the more we wake up, the more people, the more beings we'll see in the sky. I'm just saying. People will understand. We gonna be outside one day. You just gonna see woo 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 woo. What the hell is this? Woo 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 woo. You just gonna see some stuff outside. What's this? And all them trails. Yep, you're right. Inside some of the dark clouds look like a circuit board. For real, everything is a computer, bro. It's an infinite computer. It's a biological computer. That's what everything is. I can tell y'all now. That's really, at the basis, that's what it is. Your electricity in a circuit board for the universe. And we're just electricity trying to make contact with other electricity. The moon is a hologram projection. Facts. Greetings, Earthlings. They ain't gonna say nothing like that. They ain't even gonna talk. They gonna just be telepathy in your mind. You gonna be thinking dirty thoughts. First time you see an alien. And they gonna vaporize you. Oh, you want to do that with me? Boop, 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 boop. I've been hearing a lot of humming, a lot of sounds and everything. Yep. If you hear the sound, that's a sound of the universe. Think of that as an energy frequency for Earth. You're about to start talking to Earth soon. Y'all think I'm playing. You're going to hear a voice one day. Hello, hello. It's good to see you. I'm like, what the hell is that? It's Earth. Earth finna talk to you. You think I'm playing. Y'all think I'm playing. And they had hundreds of television screens watching us. Yep. I know the aliens be watching us like, oh, what's my favorite show? This is my favorite human. Oh, man. Why are aliens hiding within our population? They want to experience life too. So they come down in bodies and just mingle like, oh, these humans are interesting. Did you know some of these higher multi-dimensional beings are only using 10% of their energy, 15 at max, to project all that? Man, that's how you know they powerful. 10%. We thinking we powerful. We're an eighth of a tenth of a 16th of a 32nd. And they use 10% of energy. Oh man. I love them. They're so cool. I'm ready to see Earth is ghetto. Earth is ghetto because some beings made it ghetto. But Earth is about to become a rich real estate for real. I'm sorry, I can't have this boo around anymore. Earth is not playing. Anything inorganic is about to be adios. The sun is like that that friend in the back, like I told you. That's what the sun like. Sun hitting on the earth like, hey, what's up, girl? What's up? I'm trying to shine on you. So Earth's like, man, you ain't come over here and shine on me then. Show me something. And then Sun's like, bitch, I got you. I'm gonna come over here and shine bright on you. We'll wake these beings up. All right, I'm gonna call my brothers and my sisters when they wake up. That's pretty much we're Earth's defense system. You were here to learn about the changes, not experience them. Time has sped up. I'm sorry. Yeah, I remember that. Let me pin that comment. The bank tried to take Wendy Williams' money. Ooh wee. Karma Dharma is here. Facts. Karma Dharma. For the people who know, you know what's up. Some beans about to be extra crispy like KFC chicken skin. You about to see, boy. If you ain't got something in your body, you gon' not have a good party. You gon' see now. But anyway, we got a lot of good stuff. Ooh wee. Why you gonna sing that while I'm on live? Oh, I'm on live. Yes. Everything is good. Yep, everything is good. But y'all need to get ready for this AI, dog. Let me show y'all some stuff. Let me show you something real quick.
AI robot, and not just any AI robot. This guy is a lawyer, and he has passed all of his tests, and he is going to be handling his first official case this February 2023.
Whew.
I kid you not.
You can look that
Blockchain
up.
technology, AI technology, the waves of the future.
You can look that up. You can look that up. I'm just telling you. I'm about to give you some mad game. Just listen.
All of these frequencies, you can get them on Z app. These are for liver flukes, roundworm.
I'm going to just pause these. You can take a picture if you want to.
Heartworms, shish, worms, blood flukes, and hookers. Look at all of these frequencies. You can get them on Z app.
I'm going to just leave that up there for a second. You can screenshot.
These are for liver flukes, roundworm.
You can screenshot.
More roundworm, heartworms, shish, worms, blood flukes, and hooker.
I know. Hookworms. Just in case, for future references.
Look at all of these frequencies. You can get them on Z app. These are for liver flukes, roundworm, more roundworm, heartworms.
Oh, just in case. You go follow Mrs. Rogers Hood. Mrs. Rogers.hood is her name. Mrs. Rogers.hood is her name. She got some good information. They trying to block her too. Hey, I want to see something cool. Watch this. Z app. bobbity 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 boo. Bobbity boo. Watch this. Crop circles. Watch this. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Hold on just a second. I'll make it bigger so you could see. Yeah. Yeah. Watch, you see? Crop circle. Crop circles. I told you crop circles were little portals. People didn't want to believe me. Look what they're doing. Holy smokes. Jeez. Whoa. For entertainment purposes. Hey, alien, it's so good. Hey, alien, it's good to see you. We're glad you made it inside. Ooh. Party over here. Woo. Satire. Oh my god, what's going on? Oh my god. What are we doing? What's crazy is we have the internet with no real information. You are correct. Anyway, that was my stomach. It was hungry. Anyway, look, I want y'all to watch something. It's crazy. This is all for satire. Entertainment purposes only. Okay. I tried to get into it a little bit yesterday, but then, they tried to block. You know how they do. I wanted to show y'all some more stuff, but, they be banning me from showing y'all stuff because they some doo-doo butter eating mofos, you know what I'm saying? But it's okay. I got something for you. I'm good. Okay. We do. You know how I love when your microphone that glows. Thank you. I bring my microphone to all the rooms, so whenever a lady comes over, I narrate the whole scenario. She's like, oh my God, this is so cool. I'm like, yeah, I'm sitting in your subconscious. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Anyway, I'm going to show you something cool. All right, so this is number one. The Bibles are fixed too. Yeah, shh, I know. Shh. Y'all relax. Y'all relax. I'm going to show y'all something cool, okay? But look, don't worry about what I just said. Look, don't worry about what I just said. But look, we're going to take a quick commercial break. Please hold that nut. No. Please hold that. Hold your thought while you're being connected. Hold on. I need y'all to enjoy this 3-minute second. Okay? Y'all just enjoy this.
Let's make some magical butter. One tip, you guys have got to check out this magical butter machine. So the sweets bundle comes with everything you need. You can do gummies. A little bit later, I'm gonna show you how to do some butter. But first, let's get a small knife. Let's crack this thing open. Completely stainless steel. The design is crazy. 2-button operation. You basically pick your temperature and your time. It'll tell you if it's oil, if it's butter. Comes with a strainer, comes with a decanter with the thermometer, so you can do touch-free in the oven and these molds. So look, just to try this thing out, we're gonna do some cilantro and some rosemary just to infuse some butter, basically. The unit is super easy to use. Just drop all your ingredients in there. 2-button operation, man. We did 160 degrees. Option number 2 was butter. And let this thing work its magic, man. I definitely made some molds with this, but I just couldn't wait. People call me impatient all the time, man, but I don't know what kind of plant that is. Let's make some magical butter. One tip, you guys have got to check out this magical butter machine. So the sweets bundle comes with everything you need. You can do gummies. A little bit later, I'm gonna show you how to do some butter. But first, let's get a small knife. Let's crack this thing open. Completely stainless steel. The design is crazy.
Oh, man. Whew. Oh man. Speaking of special, I made some special butter myself. Ooh. Oh no, I didn't use the restroom. I went to grab some butter. Oh, it's gonna be a good live tonight. I can already tell. I can already tell. So there's a reason why I'm sitting in the dark, cause I know I got that. I got that Super Mario brother, baby. Ooh. So anyway. Ooh. Anyway, let's learn something. All right? All right. So this is for y'all.
Your man asks you what you want to eat, and you send him that list, down to the T, down to the sauce on the side. When we come home and take your food out the bag and hand it to you, what's left in that bag is none of your concern. Do you understand me?
Wrong. I leave for 2 seconds and you all lose your minds. Here's what you're going to do. Gentlemen, hand her her food. She's going to covet it until you start to bite yours. If you think it's tasty, do the opposite, okay? As soon as you start enjoying the food more than you're enjoying her company, she's going to want what you have. So what you do is you take a bite, you say, this is terrible. Then she'll look at her food and say, okay, what did you get? Okay, well, do you want to bite mine? No, it's totally fine. I'm going to go into the kitchen and I'm going to try and spruce this up. You take your food. You're already from the front door, you're in the living room, you take your food back to the kitchen, somewhere she doesn't want to be. I'm kidding, that was a joke. Once you're in the kitchen, eat half of the food right there. That way she doesn't get a bite. Come back in, you're like, couldn't find anything. You know what, next time I'm just going to get what you get because you're always right. What was that movie that we were going to watch, by the way? Do that and you'll be perfectly fine. You're all animals.
So I'm throwing out some information. This is important. I had to make sure that you got it. You know what I'm saying? That way you'll be ready for future endeavors and occurrences. Why we can't have a bite? This ain't a bite you take. This is life. You taking life when you take the essence of these desserts. I made some, and they delicious. Ooh, man. They fire, baby. They're so good, baby. Let me tell you. Oh, I'm glad I caught it. I had... Who were Adam and Eve? Adam is the atom in your body. Eve, this is a cell, baby. You got some essence on your mouth. What you mean? Ain't got nothing on my face. Ain't nothing on my face. See? Ain't nothing on my face. Nasties. You have crumbs in your beard. No, I don't. First off, a beard is just a permanent napkin. It's a food holder for later. First off, some people just mad because they can't grow a beard. Oh, man. What's up, Brody? Shoot, me? You made me knock myself out of love. Yeah, we're trolls. That's funny. When we see stars in the sky at night, what are they? They're actually beings. When you see the skies and you see those stars are multi-dimensional beings looking at you like for real. Y'all think I'm playing? The multi-dimensional beings. They just be sitting there watching you and they don't sleep. So imagine somebody just chilling. No beard game equals hybrid. Facts. I think the star part of me, no wonder I felt shy looking at the stars. I know. Some of these stars are just watching you. They're beings watching you like TV. I know my audience, my cosmic audience, get a good laugh. I know they get to crack up laughing, enjoy. But I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you something interesting. Okay. Man, I'm litty, bro. I'm on a good vibe though. I had some Super Mario Bros, so I don't know what's gonna happen. I made some frosting. Man, yeah, it is an invasion. I'm invading that fridge. What you mean? The fruits think I ate? Ooh wee. But anyway, I'm about to show you some more stuff. I know I didn't say that like 5 times, but I got some more information. Hold on. Brought this up, y'all. Some of these creatures you can't see, Bigfoot, Sasquatch, werewolves, orcs, fairies, all this stuff. Y'all thought this was just stuff they were showing in media. All these creatures are real. Go to my Instagram, I got fossils of vampires, fossils of unicorns. They talk about some of these in the 1500 Bible. You can go to TikTok, go to the search bar, type in unicorns 1500-year-old Bible. These creatures are real. The only reason why you can't see them is because you only see 1% out of your eye. Imagine the 99% around you ain't seeing. As the world increases in electricity, your electrical circuit allows your eye spectrum to see more than you used to see. Some of these beings are interdimensional. Pause real quick. I just saw this. Shout happy birthday to my boy. That's just great. I just saw this. It's your birthday today. Happy birthday, fam. We appreciate you. I did some birthday candles for you. No worries. But we're grateful for you to be here. Y'all go give That's Just Great a follow. Got some good information. And can cook up a mean mac and cheese. Let me tell you, a good old-fashioned mean mac. But anyway, thank you. We appreciate you. Happy solar return, birthday, whatever you want to celebrate, born day, alive day, you made it day. We glad to have you day. All the way. Now, let's get back to this. It didn't got it right. This is why you can't see them for a long period of time. They literally phase out of your eyesight. And they have plenty of inner Earth, or for some of y'all who don't know, each planet in our solar system has an inner version of itself. Inner Earth, inner Sun, inner Moon, Jupiter, all these different places. And there are doors and access points, or portals as we call them. A portal is just an energetic doorway. Think of exactly like a door opening up if you have the right combination, sequence, or code. Some of these pathological sites you know of, they have portals in them. So, for instance, there's pyramids all over the world, right? You have inscriptions and codes in your DNA codex or your DEA codex. The reason why you can't go to some of these places around the world is because if you go there, you'll start unlocking stuff. You'll start seeing caves light up, stuff opening up. You'll start, if you know the sequence, sometimes it's a hand sign, a clap in a certain way. You gotta get in a certain position and say a certain set of words. That's the sequence. Look at crop circles, for instance. Those are cymatic frequencies. If you have the right frequency, who's telling you there's not a portal to go somewhere? You just thinking there's grass with designs in it. Stonehenge. You know they got like 10, 20 Stonehenges around the world. They got doorways that go nowhere. It's not that they don't go nowhere. You need an access code. For instance, the Ankh. You know how people see the Ankh? The Ankh is missing a piece on the inside. It's a capacitor. When you have the right frequency, so let's say I had a frequency to the capacitor. I walk up to one of these doors. Boom, it'll wake up. It'll turn on. It's called a Duranki. Duranki. If you don't have the frequency, you can't open the door. That's what a lot of these places around the world are like that. So when the energy and the stuff start popping off, some of y'all need to go to these places to get your weapons. Some of these weapons have energy signatures that will come directly to you, or when you go there, they'll come to you like some Star Wars force, which you are. Much love. Glad you brought this up. Yeah, I'm trying to give you some advice in the beginning. When your energy start getting alive, you gonna get it. Some of you gonna have weapons like Thor. Come to me, minion. Some of y'all gonna have those. They try to put the keys away or destroy some of those keys. So I'm just trying to tell you what to do. You know what I'm saying? Certain beings, you know where you need to go. Just saying. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you two things, okay? So hey, you about to learn something, okay? Hey, I'm about to show you something. Hey, come through. Hey, got it for the low, the truth. What do you need? I need 2 bags of truth. Bet. Come get it. Man. Oh, my bad, y'all. But anyway, let me show y'all something. They show you this on media and stuff.
Can I interrupt? Yeah, yes.
Hi, sorry. We haven't been honest with you. I mean, not like with the news. I'm not talking about that. I'm actually talking about ourselves.
What the fuck are they doing? Get ready to go to tape early.
We don't tell you everything, even a little bit. I mean, this whole place, it's really different than what it may appear to you. And there are some really bad things going on here. Some really bad things. Some really bad. There are bad people, and
Are we doing this?
yeah, you wanna?
We should just tell the truth quickly. They're gonna cut us off. We have 1 minute.
Roll the fucking tape.
Ignore that, Donnie. Do not roll tape. Stay on the teacup and get everything.
Okay, push in, Gene. Get it all.
We would like to share some information about our network.
We believe Fred Micklin to have been central in creating an environment that silenced women who came forward to complain about sexual misconduct.
Those motherfuckers! No!
None of us are going to lie to you anymore because I'm as culpable as anyone in terms of not calling out or helping to end the sexual misconduct that goes on in this fucking building.
On October 1st, 2017, Mitch Kessler traveled to Las Vegas to cover the horrible massacre.
Dictated a culture of fear and silence and paranoia and pain.
I know. And that's what's happening in Hollywood right now. You notice a lot of them celebrities are passing away all of a sudden, huh? Maybe to get some insurance money. I'm just saying. Just throwing some things out there. Okay. Oh man. Excuse me. But anyway, let's show you. Let's get on to some. Let's develop your power. Let's develop your power so you can become a very powerful person. And then once you become powerful, the world is your oyster. All right, y'all listen. Watch and listen, y'all. We are in that too. Oh, they got rid of the sound. That's lame. Qigong. The mastery allowed access to creative power. This is the power that you're harnessing within your body. In your electrical circuitry. These are your chakra points. These are only part of your energy meridian system. The system goes throughout your whole body, right? Especially down in this area. This area is one of your central power points, aka the root chakra. This is one of the most powerful places. There's another chakra under it called the sacred earth root chakra. That one's 68.05. I repeat, 68.05. You're able to harness your energy. If you go inside, you harness your energy from your power. See, it goes into your power. The power of your body. You see, there is a chakra point in your throat, in your heart, in your stomach, in your area where your stomach at, your ab area. And then right here, these 0 chakra points. You got one on your head too. And when you combine them together, you are Captain Planet. When you combine them together, you are Captain Planet. Y'all ever figured that out? Yeah, you call reaching your Kundalini energy. All right, you get your Kundalini energy, and they go up your vertebrae now, and they come out of your claustrum in your brain. Your claustrum is actually part of your brain, and the juice, the sacred liquid, go down 33 vertebrae. That's why 33 is such a powerful number. That's what they don't want you to know. 33 is a powerful number. I'm just showing you some hidden secrets you gonna learn today. We gonna teach you now, so you gonna learn about something today now, okay? I'ma show you, and then you're just gonna learn, alright? Yeah. Oh, I wanted to show y'all this real quick. So, real quick, you remember how they said pyramids were built by people? This is what's called an earthquake machine. This is one of those pyramid bricks. So you telling me a bunch of people move those bricks? Look. Come on. I used to work at a tire company, and we used to move these tires. It takes 4 people to move this tire. And if it falls on the floor, you need a forklift. And there's 4 of those on here. And look where this is doing to this one brick. Ain't no way. Look at this. Look how big that is. You really think they got 1,000 people moving bricks like this? Come on, dog. Come on, dog. This is one of the bricks. This is like, imagine one of those bricks for the pyramids. Right here. Putting pyramid building into context. Right here. They position 4 million blocks perfectly all over the world. Come on, dog. Come on. People did this. Come on. Giants and some people with weapons. You know what I'm saying? People be lying to y'all. Let me show you this though.
I can tell you this is top 5 most kept secrets on Earth. If the world knew about primary water, the control system, their power would dissipate. No pun intended. Primary water is created deep within the Earth from the synthesis of hydrogen and oxygen. Under tremendous pressure from Earth's internal heat, H2O in the form of vapor is forced upward through rock fissures, the weakest areas of Earth's crust, becoming liquid as it cools. There is a potential that there is more fresh water, called primary water, in the Earth's crust than there is water in the world's oceans. Why do we constantly hear about droughts and catastrophic environmental climate change and not enough rain and places are going without water? This right here is why. If you see these trails in your sky, know for a fact your weather is being modified. If you're hell-bent on world domination, you can bet that you're going to want to be able to control the weather. You make droughts and floods, not only do you create an artificial idea that climate change is ravaging the Earth, we have to do something about it, like put you in a 5G smart city. But also, there's a lot to be made from these climate emergencies and these natural disasters. You know how many 100-year storms we've had in the last 10 years? It's this right here, weather modification. All countries have signed agreements. They're involved in weather modification. In 2003 in Libya, they built the biggest water irrigation system in human history, known as the Great Man-Made River Project. This was bringing 6 million gallons of water to the surface every single day. They had tapped into the primary water cycle in the middle of the Libyan desert, which is basically the Sahara. When the United Nations found out they were trying to make a gold-backed dollar that would rival the U.S. petrodollar, they drone striked all of the wells, and they said that the trucks that were drilling the wells were missile launchers, but in fact they were trucks that are designed to drill wells. They specifically do not teach you about the primary water cycle in school, because if you realize that there's an unlimited amount of fresh water beneath our feet, they wouldn't be able to overcharge you on your water bill, because we could just, all of our tax dollars could, drill a well instead of doing all the other stuff they're doing with our damn taxes. If people knew about the
Wait, a well? How many of you know that? How many of you know that they tell you don't drill a certain depth in your own yard because you might hit city lines? What if you dig deep enough and get fresh water? Huh? Just throwing some information. Thank you. The well water, I used to have a well too. That well water is the freshest water you can get. You could drink water out your tub. Straight up. You can drink water out your tub. But anyway, you could sell that well water. Just label it, put it, I shouldn't have did it when I had it, but sell that well water. Just saying. But anyway, mine has a lot of sulfur. Shoot, you can burn that off. I have well water, deep artesian. Oh yeah, you can make a little business on that one. Just saying. If you need a little side income and you got a well, you can sell some of that well water. Just saying. Get you some packaging. But anyway, yeah, if you dig far enough, you might be able to hit a well. There's a lot of natural water still in the earth. Some of these lakes and stuff you see drying up across the planet is because they man-made. The reason why they're man-made is to hide giant bones and ancestral sites. They literally drowned cities before, so y'all couldn't see some of the stuff they was doing. So what's happening with California? Anyway, on my street in Texas, the ground opened up, dried up, as they thought. It's because it's a lot of man-made stuff. Well, if you run well water through a canyon, you got the freshest water you can drink. Canyon is good water, but if you got well water through it, your water gonna be crispy. You might be able to talk to your water, see an aquaform or something come out. You'll be talking to your water, hello, honey. What? Gonna be a glass of water talking to you. That water be so fresh. Ours is above an old mining tunnel, so there's a bunch of iron in it. Oh, be careful. Yeah, you can still sell that iron water. Shoot, iron water works. It turns people into giant antennas. Lake Lanier was man-made to cover a city, for real. Water gonna look like Sprite, for real. You gonna have a straight natural seltzer water. What kind of mineral water is this? This is all natural. Yeah, Miami. That's funny. We appreciate you coming through. Yeah, but Oscarville, exactly. Drill 175 feet. So if you can drill 175 feet in some places, you'll be able to drill a well because you'll get fresh water in certain places. Some of you might get doo-doo water, so just be careful. You know what I'm saying? Just be careful. Some of you might have doo-doo water. But anyway, you really need H3O3, and I'm starting to see that. No matter how much water you drink, you feel dehydrated because you need to put some fruits to electrolyze it, and I'm starting to see that too. Crazy water from mineral wells. Texas has natural lithium. They do. That's why they have a bunch of certain investors. They got people down there in Mexico at the lithium mines already partnered up with them because they already know what's coming. They finna get big money. But anyway, H3O3 is what we need in our body. H3O2, excuse me. H3O2 is natural fruit water. That's why you be so deep thirsty. Bottled water, no matter what company it is, they put a chemical in it called sodium carbonate or bicarbonate. That makes you thirsty. Every time you drink it, you get thirsty. And you're like, I want something to drink, man. I don't know why I ain't getting nothing to drink. Oh, rose water? It's easy. If you would like to make a skin routine, hold on. Let me do it like a commercial. Hello, ladies. Are you tired of looking bougie and ugly? Do you want a good skin regimen in order to maintain that beautiful face you have? Because these hating ass hoes are getting on your nerves? Then this is what you gotta do. First thing you gotta do is get you some rose water, okay? You get you some rose petals, okay? You put it in some warm boiling water with some lavender, okay? A little lavender, a little rose petal, okay? Okay? You put some orange peel or some orange juice inside, just a little bit. This is a commercial. Don't worry. This is a ghetto commercial. You know how it don't work like normal commercials. You know what I'm saying? You put some orange, hold on. You put orange juice in the boiling water. Okay, and after you finish your boiling of the water with the rose petals and the lavender and the orange peel, you take the water and you put it in a spray bottle. You spray it on your face. Psst, 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 psst. Fresh. Now you don't look like a raggedy ass bee. That's a real commercial. That would be a real commercial. But no, that rose water part was for real though. You take you some rose petals, some lavender, orange peel, put it in a boiling pot of water, and then you take that water and then you put it into a spray bottle and then you spray your face with it because the rose petals naturally hydrate your face, and the lavender adds a nice softness, like using Downy for your skin. But, I don't promote Downy, but just giving a representation, you know how they do on the commercials and stuff. But anyway, there's a lot of good stuff you can use too if you want to do a foot soak. If your feet are ashy and crusty and it looks like you've been running with the Flintstones, you need to get you this foot soak bath recipe. Okay, you get you some apple cider vinegar. If you ain't got one, you can make it apple cider vinegar recipe, apple cores, you get some apple skins, you get some manuka honey, and then you put it in a jar with some water, let it ferment for a couple weeks, bam, apple cider vinegar. Anyway, you take the apple cider vinegar, okay, and then you put it in the foot soak bath, all right? You put you some rose petals in there. Yes, rose petals. And you put you some of that lavender in there too. This works for your feet too. Some of y'all been walking on rocks. Your feet look like you've been looking ass. You've been running with the lions. So you need to go put your feet. This same thing for you dudes. You need to go put your feet in this bath. Your feet, you out here trying to be intimate with ladies, scratching their ankles up, tearing them up with them pterodactyl claws. Pterodactyl claws, just scratch them. Oh my God, my skin. She got, a vinyl on her legs messing with some of y'all. So y'all need to go put your feet in this mixture. You get what I'm saying? You don't want nobody to get scratched. And it prevents corns, bunions, ashiness. Some of you wear boots 20 hours a day. Your feet smell like soggy onions. You probably smell like Tales from the Crypt feet looking ass. Ooh, man. I done smelled some funky feet before. Like, why you even wear socks? Because they like stew at this point. Oh, hey, if you don't know, yes, you know what I'm saying. Soggy furry. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. So this is a foot soak recipe, like I said. Orange peel, rose water with some lavender, so your feet ain't musty. Shoot. Oh. You know what I'm saying? And fellas, if you trying to knock that back out, you trying to show us something, get you some ashwagandha, tribulus terrarius, some tribulus terrarius. You know what I'm saying? Get you some maca. Maca. Some of them gas station pills got these ingredients. I'm trying to tell you what to do. You gonna be out here knocking boots off like blow, blow, blow. You gonna be on the #1 call list. Yeah, that's the boot knocker. Get you, like I said, ashwagandha, tribulus tetrarius. Get you some Dominia leaf, a little burdock root. Open up your blood vessels so you can bust some blood vessels open. You know what I'm saying? Rearrange some furniture. Ladies, Some people say your pH balance needs to be more acidic, so if you eat more pineapple, which is acidic, it'll raise your pH level so you ain't tasting like straight herbs. You get what I'm saying? If you want to add a little sweetness, an hour before sweetness, add some sweetness to your body, if you get what I'm saying. This is real talk. I may be joking, but this is real stroking. You know what I'm saying? This is for real. You're gonna be out here with that fruit box. They gonna be like, I can't stand this fruit box. Why it smell like delicious? I don't understand. They gonna be going crazy. You gonna have them outside of your job wearing a raincoat when the sprinkler on with a boom box. That's how good it's gonna be. So I'm just trying to give you some game. You know what I'm saying? Commercial break. Anyway, we're trying to better civilization one person at a time. And if that time is just delicious, let it be. We're experiencing technical difficulties. Ignore the man behind the shades. There's a person behind me? No. I like my ladies like I like my coffee a la mode. And a little cream on top. Look at that. Oh, it's a good day. I'm glad I decided to have some Super Marios and get on here. This is funny. I'm giggling. Ooh. I told you I was fighting the Zaza final boss. Megazar. 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 Oh no. With our powers combined, water, wind, fire, blood. Megazar. Oh man. I know, we gotta laugh too, bro. I know I be telling y'all some heavy stuff sometimes, but we gotta laugh because it get crazy out here. Look, if y'all want to show support, the money sign VOILAME for Cashapp, TeamVoila for Venmo, or you can just send a dirty photo. No, don't do that. No. Only on Instagram or Snapchat because those go away. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But anyway, on to the next. So there is primary water in the earth, okay? Primary water. So this water is the freshest water you can have. 10 million year old water. And the reason why you can't grab it is because you need to dig 175 feet. And if you send hot dog photos, I am going to post you on a Craigslist site. It's gonna say the title's gonna be Hot Dog Man. Hot Dog Man. Love a good bun. Look, that's you messing around. Play with me if you want to, Lee Mason. You're gonna have Bob hit you up. Hey, what's up, man? I'm looking for some honey man buns. I'm just playing. Look, I'm just playing with Lee Mason, bro. We just joking, bro. Oh, man. I told you we're going to get some comedy in, but let's talk about something serious. Sometimes water is serious.
Primary water cycle, they were allowed to drill down that far because a lot of places there's bylaws and there's laws you can't drill past a certain depth. But when you get past the 800-foot mark, you can tap into some primary water veins.
You heard what he just said. 800-foot mark. You can hit primary water. Just trying to tell
You
you.
get an unlimited amount of pure fresh water, mineral.
Unlimited, pure, fresh, mineral-based water. 800 feet below your feet. Just remember.
Super rejuvenating for the body, amazing for irrigation, for farms, etc. They don't want people knowing this because they want to enslave you through lack of knowledge.
Yes, through lack of knowledge. I acknowledge that I have been putting y'all on some game, bro. Look, y'all need to go, fellas, get your pedicure. That's me. Go get your pedicure sometimes. Sometimes your feet so raggedy, you gotta go to a professional. Because if you do it yourself, your feet gonna look like who did it. Let Mei-Ling or, Jenny help you get your feet right. You know what I'm saying? I'm just putting that out there. Some of y'all ain't seen my tattoos either. So I'm just showing y'all those because a lot of people don't know I have tattoos on my feet. Anyway, let's go next. Let's get you some good information that you probably haven't seen. So y'all want to see a generator on water?
Runs on water.
Yeah. No, you didn't miss that much, honestly.
This is our hydrogen-oxygen carburetor. Now, this engine will give off 0 emissions.
Y'all can go follow this person, Chess Research on TikTok. Chess Research for a water-powered engine.
Fuel time.
Chess Research. Water powered.
So she doesn't go dead.
Water powered carburetor.
Is this infinite electricity?
Chess. CHESS Research right here. Wow. There you go. Chess Research. Water powered engine that you can use at home. I gave you a couple of good tips if you didn't hear the tips. 800 feet below your feet, water. Just in case for future references. Just trying to give you some game, That's all. Just trying to give you a little game. Fresh water under your feet, 800 feet. However you want to remember. His name is Jihan, but you can call me Brent. That's funny. Oh, yes. We got some more information to come through today. So I'm going to show you some things that are happening. All right? Watch. I just want you to pay attention, okay? That's the flat earth map, right? That's the flat earth. Ooh, there's a lot of countries who said the earth was a biosphere. These are examples of what they mean by that for you people who haven't known Greek Earth View 900 BC. Hecatatus, Hecatatus. Looking at 500 BC. That looks like divergent size, man. Not quite. Can't really see it. So anyway, these maps are for different time periods. As you can see, the firmament is what they call a biosphere. So when they say as above, so below, it's just like an astronaut helmet. That's the best way. They call Africa Skull Island. There's a reason why they do that. Yeah. Africa's shaped like a skull. It really is, though. Maybe Africa was a being at one point, and all the continents were living beings. I'm just joking. But anyway, I'm just showing you different things of different civilizations, how they saw Earth. So Earth is a plane. This is what they mean by plane. Plane, one plane, right? And there's levels. So you know how you see heaven, hell, and all that. Those are levels as well of energy. However much energy you obtain is what level you are on. It's how much energy you take from your cells at the end of the day. Anyway, yep. So this is really how they see the Earth. There's a central plane, there's a middle plane, and then there's an outer plane. But there's a biosphere that encompasses everything together. This biosphere is what we know as the firmament. The firmament is a infinite barrier that regenerates itself. They've mapped these out for a long time, y'all. This isn't the only map like this, bro. There's a bunch. Oh, dang. Dang, all these civilizations said the same thing except one. It's right where this mouse is. This is the only one that said the Earth don't look like that. I wouldn't think all these civilizations who didn't have technology would all recognize the same shape. Is that strange? Huh? What? Is that strange? Who knows? Just pointing out some information for you guys. That's all. All these places, and only one doesn't match. That's sort of like what we're on. So this is mid-Earth. This is another plane of existence that makes the lower planes. So if you've ever seen in Norse mythology, Ninehelm and Thiohelm and all the other helms, that's what these are. And we're on different levels, phases. So this is a level of Earth, right? There's other levels, and these are what we call higher dimensions or higher energy planes. So each one is a vibrational energy level, right? So we're on level 3, right? Levels go up to 9 and then past 9. When you reach level 9, which is what we know as ether for certain beings, you become the highest energetic point closer to source. As you increase your energy, you get closer to source. So the higher up you are, the closer to source, or the original, or whatever you want to call it, you are. So as you increase more energy in your body, you literally go up these levels. So when you hear people talk about 3D and 5D, 3D is a shadow of 4D. So you see how my hand is a shadow right now? This is considered 3D, this shadow you see. But the shadow on the floor outside of your house is 2D, right? 4D is instant manifestations. So what I tell people is that in this period of Earth's evolution, we're in the period of instant manifestations. Have y'all noticed stuff you've been talking about has been coming like this? You're like, man, that job opportunity I want. Bam. Bam. I need this check. Bam. Oh, my tax. Bam. All this is coming in instant. It's because of the energy. There's more energy coming into the planet. So as more energy comes into the planet, your creation energy is amplified. So if you choose to amplify your frequency at this time, it's like getting a boost. And when you go into the sun, that's like getting another boost. Think of it as like a RPG game. The sun is giving you an upgrade. And then you're naturally getting an upgrade because of the sun using its light codes or its energy source codes on your body. You're literally upgrading. This is what people tell you. This is why people keep telling you to go outside and ground yourself. The new moon coming up, the new moon, is going to magnify energy. So when people hear the moon, they say the moon is bad. The moon is a type of negative polarity. but it has some positive charge as well. Like most things, you just gotta know when to get the charge. You get what I'm saying? This is what I'm telling you with all the things. A lot of things have a negative and a positive polarity at a basic level, fundamentally, right? So, the moon coming, the moon is an amplification of energy, just like they use it for a reincarnation device to keep your souls on earth. Well, that machine got destroyed, but just how they use that technology, you can use that same energy and multiply whatever kind of manifestation you got when the full moon is out. You know what I'm saying? We go by sun and moon because at the end of the day, the calendar is all jacked up. No matter which calendar you use, it's all jacked up. So time doesn't exist anyway. You're timeless, so start living like you're timeless. For some of you, you'll understand that better. Live like you're timeless. You've lived for how many lives? So, what will you do in your new life with your realization of your old lives? What's different now that you have the realization of all your past lives? Just saying. What you gonna do now? Are you gonna use those skills? Are you gonna put them together? I'm just throwing a couple of things out there for you. What's up, 11? What's up, XX? Good to see you. I know. What's that say? Ankususunan. It say Ankusunan Amun. Who? What is that? Excuse me. Hello, Queen. Good to see you. I'm telling y'all, so if y'all have noticed the energy changes heavy, it's because we're literally exiting the matrix. Some people who got souls and, moving with the energy, but some beings won't be able to see it because their signal is turned off. So some of these people you're trying to awaken, they're not meant to be awakened. Their receiver, their antenna is turned off, so they don't understand. No matter how many facts you provide, you can't provide facts to an NPC or a sim. Hey, what's up, Patton? Hey, what's up, Kiara? Such a pleasure to have you back. It's a pleasure. There's a lot less people everywhere I go the past couple days. I know. Anuk Sunamun. What is that? Tell me that. Anuk Sunamun. That sounds cool. I don't know if I'm casting a spell. Speaking of spells, I'm going to tell you one right quick. Y'all listen and pay attention. Whether it works for you or not depends on your bloodline. Listen closely. Fast for 3 days. Get rid of certain things for 3 days. Fast. Water is the best. Fruits, waters, and nuts, best way. But if you decide to do the spell, it's up to you. After the 3rd day of fasting, once you do this, you yell out these words. La el gan. You say that. Let me say that again. La el gan. You say these words after your 3rd day of fasting. Once you hit the certain time limit. So if you started at noon, on the 3rd day at noon, you say these words after you have fasted. Whatever may occur for you may be different for other people, but this is a ancient Liam Elgon. This is a spell. It may not work for some of y'all because some of y'all don't have the encryption inside of your code, and your code is your 2nd strand of DNA. So, Leon Elgon, Liam Elgon, Laumilgan, L-A, Lee, but it's pronounced Lee. Like Liam, Liam, Liam El Gan. After 3 days of fasting, say that, meditate, and then you'll understand. That's all. Just do it and you'll understand. That's all I'm going to tell you. This is an ancient comedic spell. This is real deal. I'm just giving you something, whether you do it or not, that's on you. Yeah, this is something you do live, because this is word to mouth information rather than video information. Liam, Liam, Gan. 3 days of fasting. You'll find out after the third day. I'm not going to tell you what to do. It's nothing bad for you. But if you do it, it's from throat. Yep, it's from throat. That's all I'm going to say. God, throat. Yum, yum. Yalom, oh, yalom, gom. Exactly. What's a good way to stay energized when they block out the sun? Let me tell y'all a real quick thing about the sun. Regardless if the sun is out or not, you have Wi-Fi with the sun permanently. Like there's no turning off. You have Wi-Fi with the sun. Always. You have Wi-Fi with the cosmos too. Always. That's your spiritual cord. Some of you see that when you astral project. You see like a tunnel before you go do stuff, or you daydream and you see a tunnel. That's your spiritual cord. Some of y'all got souls and stuff, but some of you got spirits. Certain spirits only can go to certain dimensions, and souls can travel to higher dimensions. Whether you believe me or not, that's on you. I'm just giving information. That's all. I'm giving you a couple of things tonight. If you understand the puzzle, you can figure out the rest. Some people will get it, some people won't. Yep, you have a silver cord. That's your spiritual link. Let me tell you another interesting. If you ever pass away, turn to the east. Gather your energy in your core and save it into your third eye. Save the information in your core and rest on your third eye. This won't make sense right now, but if you ever pass away, no matter where you are, turn to the east. Gather your information in your chest from your third eye. That's all I can give you. Spirits only go to certain astral realms. Souls are a long-lasting being, so a long-lasting energy. It's not that spirits are more like certain energy polarities, right? So let me see. So think of souls as like mayonnaise. No, think of souls as mustard and spirit as mayonnaise. They're both the same condiment, but they do different aspects. Spirit, honestly, only goes to a certain degree of energy. Soul has a higher degree of energy. That's all I can say. So some of the NPCs you see, some might have spirit, but some may never have souls. I'm just giving you a lot of information. It's a lot of downloads coming in. It's a lot of stuff I just gotta tell you in a certain way. Whether you pick it up or not, that's on you. Yes, I'm giving you clues onto you. Trap souls are here too, so yep, same as you. Life is good. Spirits don't have inner dialogue. Facts. If you can't hear where your brain, when you're talking to yourself and you hear no thoughts, just trying to tell you. Do you drink water? Do you drink water for those 3 days? Yes, water fast if you want to, or I would say stick to fruits, nuts, and water if you choose to do that spell. I'm not gonna say nothing. Free the dragon. The dragon is always free in all periods of time. Through all, dragons always are free. You just gotta wake up when you're ready. That's it. It's like evil spirits, lower level beings who don't have bodies but still exist. Exactly. My inner dialogue won't shush. I know it's a lot. Nuts raise estrogen levels in men. That's why I said be careful what you're taking. I say closer to fruits. I said fruits, vegetables, and some nuts. You know, some people gonna say, "Hey, you do what you do." I can't tell you what to do. You know what I'm saying? I can only advise you and give you information. What you do with this is up to you. We're good. I got some other stuff I can tell you. You know, energy vampires, those are real. Some of those people around you, they come into your life to siphon your energy. Literally, some of you have creator characters that come in your life to absorb your energy when you're outputting more electromagnetic frequency. When your vibration outpaces certain things around you, some of these beings you see around you come to absorb that energy. I'm telling you, energy vampires are real. How many of you have been in a good mood? Somebody call you, family member call you on the phone, change your whole mood. Yeah, you ain't tripping. That's for real. People think that's a joke. Some of these soulless people do help you. Y'all do know that, right? It's just like a RPG game. Some of those NPCs give you the quest. They give you the items. They give you this. Some of these soulless beings help guide you for some. I'm not going to say, a lot. But I'm going to just say, whenever you're in a certain emotional state, you exhibit a radar. And some of these beings will come and radar onto your specific energy frequency signature. So if you're happy and you go into a place where they're programmed to absorb happy energy, sort of like Monsters Inc., then they'll come by you in your life and try to drain your energy in one way, shape, form, or another. This is just a message. We got some good information coming. Let me show you something else. This is pretty interesting. You'll like this too. I'm about to show you some stuff you've never seen. You're about to see some truth from me. Papa. NPC help change your own bad behavior too. Your shadow work, then they disappear from your life. Facts. Look, this is it. Troop brought it up. Perfect. NPCs help you to change your own bad behavior. They help you to understand more of yourself too. Some of you create your own NPCs so it can challenge your energy, so you can challenge yourself. Imagine being an all-powerful being, you timeless, and you bored. You can't grow if you timeless, right? But if you forget that you're timeless, you forget at how much you have grown, right? Most people don't embrace their dark side, embrace it, because the dark side is what'll help you complete yourself. People say love and light all the time, but they don't tell you it's darkness sometimes. You by yourself. You can't be in the same social groups. You can't be around the same social people. You can't eat the same foods. You can't, hey, let's hang out. Wait a minute, I gotta figure out your energy before I start, because I don't know if you're trying to siphon mine. You get what I'm saying? People don't tell you about the dark side of spirituality. A lot of spiritual people be by themselves and lonely. You know why? Because peace is better than the beast. But some of y'all gotta understand that you're part evil. Not evil, but you are part darkness. Darkness is the highest form of light for you people who don't understand. When you embrace more of your dark energies or the dark version of you, you become a more balanced and complete being. Remember, just like a AA battery, you need a positive charge and you need a negative charge. If you don't have one or the other, you can't make a full charge, right? Just like life. If you always on the positive end, then when that negative end comes to charge you, it throws off your whole balance. This is why you have to understand chaos or dark energy is a part of you as well. Some of you, you get mad easily. It's because your DNA wants to unlock. It's ready to go back to, I'm going to come and get you. That's some of y'all DNA. Your polarity needs that to come out in order to balance you. It's just like karma. For some of y'all who don't know what karma or kerma is, what is really pronounced, kerma is what it's really, is how you really say it. But anyway, karma isn't about the person getting something bad to happen to them if they do something bad. The universe will give you a reflection of the energy you produce out. It may not be immediate, it may be stronger than the energy you produced. But karma is about balancing the energy that's put out into the universe. That's really what it is. So some of these beings, they got so much energy, they have to do all these other crazy things in order to balance their energies. That's just one of the reasons why they tell you the truth in some of these movies and medias. If they give you half of the truth and you don't say anything, that's the same as accepting what they're giving you. It's a partial truth, a white lie, if you will. And the more you accept these things you see on TVs, they're like contracts for your eyes. Oh, well, I like you see all these people seeing aliens now in the sky, and they're not phased at all. They're like, oh, it's an alien, because you've been desensitized. They do this on purpose with all this stuff. So when you start seeing robots, it looks normal because you've been seeing robots on movies. Same thing when you start seeing Megatron. You're going to see some big robot Megatron in the streets. Y'all think I'm joking. I'm dead serious. Y'all think that they ain't got no Gundam-sized robots? They have a real Gundam in Japan. For you people who don't know what a Gundam is, a giant robot. Like this for real. That mode can walk, and you can type it in on YouTube. If you don't believe me, type in Gundam Japanese giant robot. Like this for real. They just showing you they can move, but they got giant robots. You remember X-Men? For some of y'all who are cartoon people, you remember X-Men? X-Men was about us. We're the mutants. They have robots like Sentinels already looking for certain frequencies in dark matter for people. They're designing these robots so they can fight us. Like this for real. Hey, what's up, Lori? It's been a minute. It's been a hot minute. It's good to see you. Yeah, this is what I'm telling you. All this energy that's coming into the planet, all these solar flares. These solar flares are firmware updates. Just like you know how you go to your computer and get an upgrade, you're getting a firmware update on your crystalline body. You're moving from a carbon-based structure to crystalline. Crystalline is light prism, light body. Yeah, that's what's happening, bro. And as these things happen in the sky, you'll notice the illusion that they set up in the sky can't maintain because the energy is too high for their machines to output. So that's why you see all these planes down. It's because there's a lot of activity in the sky. Number two, they don't want you to see what's above the clouds. I showed pictures on this profile of a friend of mine that went on an airplane and took a picture of clouds, and they had clouds above the clouds. And I looked and I was like, wait a minute, it looks so different. The sun is shining way brighter than how it looks through the clouds. Maybe the clouds are a film cover. Like you know how on those Hungry Man dinners, they put a film cover over the food. Maybe the clouds are a film cover over the sun. I'm just throwing some information out there. Matter of fact, let me see if I still got that photo so I can show you what I'm talking about. Because I know some people are like, what is you talking about, bro? I don't understand. Bro. Right above the clouds. Right above the clouds, y'all. What is that? Why is there more? The airplane is up at a certain altitude, and then the clouds usually disappear after a certain altitude, right? The sun is looking way different up there above the clouds. Let me show you another photo from. Here's another one, real quick. Let's a little closer so you can see. I told you. The sun has a film over it with the clouds. I tell you all the time, the clouds were made to block the sun. We only had 20%, 30% clouds on the whole planet. Half of these are ice crystals. These are ice crystals, and they use nanotechnology in order to control these with like a little remote control, baby. Why do you think they keep spraying stuff in the sky? It's to keep the illusion of the checkerboard in order to make it easy. Just saying. Just saying. Let me show you another photo. Huh. Look at the clouds. When have you seen clouds together like this? Aren't clouds usually spacious? That looks like a film. That looks like a film. Like I said earlier, like a Hungry Man dinner film over the earth so that the sun rays don't come in. Maybe that's design. I have never seen clouds look like a blanket. That looks like a straight blanket. Yeah. Let me ask you a question. You remember how people told you the earth was flat, right? What if I told you all the planets look like martini glasses? It wouldn't make sense, right? Look at how this photo looks right here. From a distance, it looks like a martini glass. Just throwing that out there. This is from an airplane, by the way. Peace, bro, God. This is in an airplane above our sky. What if I told you some of the planets were actually on martini glasses with biodomes? That probably wouldn't make sense, huh? I have video of being on a plane and watching the plane spew over a cloud too. Ooh wee. Maybe it's the glass from the window? Nah. That looks like an ocean, right? Remember, as they said, as above, so below, right? So that means that there's an ocean above us. And that rain is just water that comes down from the above? That sure looks like water to me. That looks like a watery background, you know? You know what's funny? Didn't NASA used to go into deep water in order to look for things? Why did they switch to space? Unless space is water. Just saying. Man, I want to show y'all something, but I don't know if it's gonna let me show y'all this. You know how they like to be on that baloney. I really want me to show y'all, but I'll show you that though. We are all individual gods and we create our own realities through our thoughts and experiences. I love it. I love your explanation, Kundalini. We are all individual gods and we create our own realities through our thoughts and experiences. Message. Maybe you should watch this book. It might teach you something. Ooh, knowledge. I am the Oracle. I am only sent here to give you information. Whether you take this information or not, it's up to you. I have been sent here to give you information in order to help you evolve. It's time for your species to see new. This is called The 10 Steps of Awakening by Nick Zay. Nick.zei. You should go and get this book. This is an easy way to understand where realm we're on. Notice there's been a lot of self-awareness and choices in the third realm of energy. This is how you figure out more of yourself. Wisdom and compassion is the keys to the fourth energy. Light and wisdom are the keys to the fifth. As you elevate in energy, this is called the 10 Steps of Awakening by Nick Say. Nick.zei. I wonder if I could show you this, but I don't know if they're gonna allow me to show you this. Let me see. I really want to show you this. Let me see if I could show you on my hand. Let me see. Come on. I know I'm black, but I'm not that damn black. Come on. They don't want you to see this. Golly. Let me see if it'll let me do this way. Maybe, how about this way? Man, they baloney in y'all, bro. Ah, there we go. That'll work. Alright, so in presentation A. There we go. Anyway, presentation A. I just want to show you this. Beings that are in the void. Some of y'all may like, what? What is that? That looks crazy. The void. There's some creatures out there that look like this. I know. Some people are like, what? That makes no sense. You shall learn sooner or later. Argon's library. Crystal library. Some of your crystals hold stories. Some of the charge of the electricity has been taken out of the crystals so that you cannot access the memories. Argon's library. Some of you won't understand, but it's okay. You will soon. These are in the cosmos as well. These are beings that help equalize the universe. Some of these are out here. Some of these are out here, but we'll just say don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. It's not important for us. It's just some sky news. That's all. It's all in us. The universe is in us. All this is the universe reflecting itself so that you'll know more about your insides. And that means for your soul as well, for you people who don't understand. All of these extraterrestrials are reflections of your own inner energy in different reflections. So when people tell you, I am you, you are me, we are different reflections in each other's RPG video game to help their soul's consciousness elevate. Duality is an illusion of separation. I know. The first step is learning duality to understand separation of energy polarity. After you learn duality, you move on to singularity, which means we are all one in consciousness. We all separate through energy signatures that separate us in order to fulfill different sources, commands, and more. Whew. Whew. So, long story short, your thought energy. Any thought you ever will make or ever have made is created in what's called the Akashic Records, which is a universal electrical library. The more you increase your electricity in your body, the more of this information you will access, depending on your section. Everyone has a section of the library. Oh wow, I have to give this to you. And if you use your energetic frequency and vibration as a bookmark pass, these books shall fall into your body and life through the universe to give you the messages you need in order to progress and transcend. I'm getting a message. I have to give this to y'all. This is, yeah. Beliefs is what separate us. Deja vu with these comments. The Akashic Records, yes, are personal tell-alls, just like True said. Your Akashic Records have every decision you will ever make, have made, and will decide to make. They're all roots to the same tree, if that makes sense to you. Your free will is a choice to choose one of these patterns that are already written out in the cosmos. If you've ever had an idea and then you see an idea start to appear, it's because we are collective energy frequency. Whew. Some people will get this message, some people won't. Unconditional love is why we're here, but that's not the full story. They tell you love and light all the time. We are unconditional beings. We forgot about the love, but they don't tell you about the chaos energy in order to become a balanced being. In order to get that balance, you have to embrace chaos as well. It's a part of your being to create the perfect energy charge from your body. Negative and polarity, positive and polarity. You need both in order to commit to a charge. Your higher self gives you the info when you need it. The timing is determined by your readiness. This is correct. Your higher self gives you info as and when is needed. The timing is determined by your readiness. Whether you take this information is up to you. This is a reference. Sometimes our readiness isn't determined by us. It's determined by your higher beings. Thank you, True, for your message. You have to understand some of these things are coming in order to upgrade your bodies and minds and energy. Learning to control your energy polarity circuitry inside of your body is very important. This is one of the most important things you can do. As you breathe, you learn to control your electrical circuitry, which will allow more to flow through your chakra points. This is how you control your powers, piezoelectricity, in your energy meridian system. Whew. I have to tell you this because the time of awakening is here already. I'm getting messages that I need to receive in order to give to you guys. Some of y'all may think this is crazy or satire or you just playing. I'm literally giving you information as it comes in. Whew. This was amazing. I'm glad I decided to take Super Mario's. The Akashic Records are inside of you. It's more than 13.5 billion years old. That's what you have measured by your human terms. The universe is timeless. It's always been and has been, just as you are. You have never been alive. You've always been a dead entity. Oh, wow. All of this is just an experience. You already did. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry to tell you this. Every time you go to sleep, you die, and you pick out a new timeline. When you arise, you wake up in that timeline. That's why some people will suddenly change overnight. They literally step into the frequency, energy signature they need to. Some of you are stepping into your energy signatures right now. Feel comfortable, doesn't it? How can you tell you're getting downloads because of the sound you make after you get downloaded? It's a whistling noise. All the information I'm giving you, it's coming with a So, I'm just trying to give you some information. Whether you take it or not is up to you. This is important. As the UV radiation lowers across the planet, a more energy flux will be allowed to come into the planet. As the energy raises, as the energy raises, you will raise as well. Learning to control your energy will be the most important. This is why people tell you to raise your vibrations. As you raise your vibrations, you unlock a new level of electricity within your circuitry. As you relieve pain, sadness, generational traumas, generational issues to electricity within your body, you allow more charge. Whew. Oh man, it's amazing. It's good to see you too. I'm giving information, whether you take it or not, it's up to you. The cosmos is sending UFO waves, UV radiation waves to you as well. The cosmos is talking to you. The universe is talking to you. Are you paying attention to the repeated sequences of numbers? Oh man, we are in a light bulb. That's exactly what this life is, an idea for a higher multidimensional being. Ooh. We're here to heal and free Gaia. Gaia's natural defense system are titans. Titans are hidden all over the planet. They are awakening with the giants. Some of the giants have been asleep for a long time. They're about to raise when more electricity hits the earth, because our energy spectrum as a collective is rising. Oh, yes. Ooh, wow. It's a lot of... This year is the last year of certain people's trials. This is 100% correct. You have attended kindergarten through 12th grade. You have just entered the graduation period of your life. Some of you feel you will not be reincarnated because you will not. You have updated and upgraded your DNA as well as your soul's energy sequence. Some of you have came through these horoscopes in order to identify with a certain energy frequency in order to increase the energy in your soul's density. Oh, I'm glad I can give you this information. The arcs aren't important. You're the arc. The ships you see go to certain planets and they terraform certain planets in order to have civilization on certain life. Noah's Ark on planet Earth is an example of a DNA spaceship. You can never put a lion and a gazelle on the same boat without the predatory instincts coming in. Number one. Number two, the reason why you see so many different species is because Earth is a petri dish of a variety of mixed breeds throughout the cosmos. Took over 9,000 beings, 2 nebulas in a galaxy, around that information in order to make Earth. This is a big investment for a lot of extraterrestrial species. Some of your species is used in order to make hybrids, and some are used for body parts, for other heinous activities. Some of this Earth is also a laboratory and a prison for certain people. This is why certain people have different aspects of energy they need to work on, because some people are going back. Instead of passing and graduating, you will be recycled and start over with the new energy process in order to increase your soul, or your soul may be repositioned in order to upgrade your soul's energy. There's different rules and laws to different planets, but as you come to Earth, you forget who you are because you're an infinite, timeless being. In order to increase your energy, if you're timeless and in a changeless state, how can you upgrade? You downgrade in order to give yourself a challenge and go back to your original state. Frequencies help to... frequencies are helping you to evolve further. It changes the molecular level of your subatomic energy. As long as you listen to solfeggio frequencies, these frequencies have a positive impact on your body structure. You need these in your life. This is amazing. And the information is just flowing. Are you saying some people will die when we finally ascend? So you're already dead. This 3D version of you is just a body. Think of a RPG game similar to The Sims. Ooh-wee. Yes. Don't worry. You're never dead. Your soul is eternal. You're living for a long time. If somebody told you you weren't created, but you always were, would that make sense to you? Probably not. You are a magnificent, infinite being of love and abundance and wealth. No being can tell you or bring you down to a lower frequency unless chosen to. Your free will is greatly underestimated in life. You always have the opportunity to say no. As you say no in life, you give respect and responsibility to yourself. We live in a yes society, and saying no seems like a detrimental heartbreak to some of you. Energy sequences that need to be fixed within your own genetic codes. We're supposed to rejoice when we die because you relieve of the physical. Explain the nine that live in the void. The nine? The nine? They say the ether, the nine ether beings of unparalleled proportion. As you go higher in dimension, you get closer to source. As you are able to exert more energy from your cells, 3D, 4D, 5D, these are energy densities, not dimensions. The more energy you produce from your cells, the higher level you go. My band's name is Latrice and Frequency because frequency is important. If you listen to certain frequencies, they literally change the molecular structure of your entity. So it's okay to say no sometimes and not be a bad person, yes. If you say no, you're saying yes to yourself and giving yourself, no, this isn't something my energy field needs. No, this isn't my responsibility. No, you choose with free will. I have, oh man. Understand, everything you need is inside. Everything else is external tools in order for you to grow yourself daily. Tarot cards, dowsing rods, pendulums, crystals are extensions of who you are and microcosms of tools in order to help you along your journey, similar to an RPG game. You have set boundaries for your soul. You are right. You set your ascension before you came to the planet. Some of these things are called soul contracts. These can be negotiated. Renegotiated if certain things are fulfilled. Certain partners and certain beings have certain obligations to fill within their contract as well. We're all one energy family and helping each other get their polarity up so that we can be a unified being. I know some people say the period of renegotiations are over and the chakras have been turned off. It's a lot of energy information that is being misconstrued. A lot of people say, how do I renegotiate? Some of you have to meet certain fulfillments in order to renegotiate. You have to do things in your contract. Is it true that duality, the idea of right and good and bad, is an illusion? Yes. To be honest, after duality, understanding the separation, singularity is to understand the one. We're all one consciousness regardless of energy polarity. We all play roles similar to beings in a story. Everything just is. Exactly. What language did that derive from? Phoenician is one of your first original languages that encompass all the languages. If you want to find the true meaning behind your words, look up the etymology. The etymology will show you the truth. that's been hidden from you for ages. They play language spells. That's why they call it spelling in your language in order to keep you at a lower vibration. You're not even supposed to talk. You're supposed to be speaking via telepathy. Telepathy takes less than a word to produce the same amount of energy. It produces way more energy in a condensed form, sending a telepathic thought. Yeah. How do you find your contact? I don't understand those records. Some of those people don't have access to the Akashic records because some of them are not spiritual. Some people only have access to certain information because they are spirits and not souls. We're all part of the source, but certain beings place certain roles in order to help certain other beings play other roles. You know, it just depends. But if you want to increase your connection to the Akashic records, what you have to do is increase your electrical output throughout your body. Your chakra points are definitions of these things. I'm not good with crystals, but I will live. Yeah. Have you heard about the patent 06? I have. Turning your body activity data into cryptocurrency. 2020060606 patent. This will turn your activity data, as in doing menial activities, into actual currency. So imagine selling your time for real. Remember Time's Up with Justin Timberlake? That's kind of what they want to do to you over time. Is a job application a contract? It is. Have you noticed why do all jobs require you to fill out an application? In order to be a part of their organization, you have to sign a contract. Your application is a contract with the company. Just like your mortgages. If you're a renter or you're a homeowner, you know you're a certified renter. That's what you are. Real estate means royal estate. That means you will never own unless you have a silver certificate or something in a land trust. You really don't own the land. How do you heal colitis? A lot of that's probably frequency, to be real with you. A lot of the diseases you have in your body are different frequencies. If you can find what the frequency is of your disease, you can use certain frequencies in order to heal. Man. Dang, I was getting a lot of messages, y'all. Some of that was knowledge I had, but whew, there's some stuff. It's a lot of stuff coming in. I told y'all. Man, frequencies on any disease will heal your body. Facts. If you want to show support, the money sign VOILAME for Cashapp, TeamVoila for Venmo. If you want to show support, I'm grateful for whatever you donate. All of this stuff is inside of you. I'm telling you this. Regardless of what information I give you, is inside of you. You have to reawaken and see and learn you. Yeah, man. Yep, 9 ethers. Yep. Go ahead, hit me with it, Sir Larry. I see you had some questions. Damn, I was in the vibe. I don't know what it was. It was like, and when I started talking, it was like all this information wanted to just come out. Like, bow, 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 bow. Felt right. Yeah, you awaken through meditation. Our numbers only go through 1 to 9. I said, wow, that's amazing. All of your numbers you've ever added over 10 always equal 1 through 9. All of them. Dang. What if I told you you're... Yeah, I don't know. Was that channeling? Because that was tight. Some being or my higher self was like, I'm going to hook y'all up with some stuff. It felt good. Have you ever heard of Orion Zarif, who cures disease through energetic fields? I'm pretty sure some of y'all don't know you can cure a lot of your disease disease or stagnant cells. Just to let you know, all of your diseases are stagnant cellular electricity. If you stimulate the right current, you can get rid of the disease. Just like with certain cancers. That's all I'm going to say. Remember who you are. What's your opinion on the zodiac? Let me tell you, as I said earlier, all of the zodiacs is inside of you. You know that, right? Did you know all the zodiacs are 40 degrees left? They're off their normal marks, but they're on ley lines, high magnetism, high energy points. All of your energy signatures within your body knows what kind of energy your soul needs, right? So sometimes your soul will send you through some of these constellations, which are also galaxies, if y'all didn't know. Some of your energy that your soul needed to come through one of these constellations. So some of you chose to reincarnate in various signs in order to assimilate with that energy frequency signature of the universe. That's why you radiate so much to horoscopes. It's a frequency. Med beds are medical beds that will provide technology in order to heal your cellular structure, as I mentioned earlier. It's a part of the quantum financial technology sector and the quantum financial and quantum health technology, using a free ether energy in order to restore and rejuvenate cellular static within your body. So imagine you cut your finger off, you put your hand under a frequency machine in order to restore the electrical charge and reanimate your finger. Hand mudras are comedic tools in order to unlock certain chakra points. All the hand mudras are different chakra points in order to unlock electrical currents. Some of these mudras were adopted by some of these secret societies, aka stole the information and use it for their heinous activities to deprive you of your own information and to tell you this is the devil's work, this is evil. When you use mudras, you unlock different energy channels in your body. I really don't want to go to the meat factory, aka the hospital. For some of y'all who don't know, hospital's original goal wasn't to take care of people. That's all I'm going to say. The elites have hoarded the ones on Earth, but ours are waiting on ships. It's energy, energy, energy. We can use Earth. Earth is amazing. Different natural minerals and crystals, but not tarot cards, which is man-made. Tarot cards are just manifestation, energy, and sequence, similar to your curses, similar to your spells. Whenever you put chicken bones, frog legs, and such into a item, a medium, you're calling out to a specific energy sequence, similar to a combination lock. If you have the right combination, you can call onto a being. That's what CERN is for. It's a higher dimensional phone line as well as a dark matter particle collector. They have one of these in Texas called LV. It's to measure the dark matter particles in the world. Some of us humans are genetically modified. Some humans are native to the earth. Some of y'all gotta understand, some beings came to modify certain humans. We have our telomere caps capped. That's why we don't age. That's why we age so fast. If we didn't have a cap on our telomeres, which is in our DNA, that DNA, if it didn't have a cap, some of us would live to 400 to 500 years. That's one of the reasons. There's a Harvard University right now doing an experiment on mice. They're taking the telomere caps off the mice and they're living 3 times as long. Why do ancient ancestors come back through us? They're energy sequences. Your ancestors are energy frequencies just as you are. Most people don't understand that you may be your own ancestor in a different energy sequence with one root energy in their past energy frequency. What we call past, present, and future is not linear. It's in a circle like a clock. It's always going. Whenever you wanted to time travel, you're not traveling in time. You're transferring your energetic vibration, your electromagnetic biocomputer, to another sequence of energy like a radio signal. You put a shield around your molecules and you transfer your energy atoms through space and time to a frequency. That's why frequency is so important. It's your radio signal to the universe. How to unblock your chakra, solving your issues. Your personal issues are a relation into your chakra points. If you have low security, that means your root chakra might be off. If you have a problem speaking, your throat chakra might be off, so you need to be in positions which your soul should know and set up for you to open these energy points. Non-ether beings are highly energetic beings. There's more than 9 ether. There's thousands of dimensions. What we know as 1 through 9 is only the cusp. There's thousands of dimensions with slight variances. This is why you travel all the time. You're phase shifting. Have you ever left an item on the side of you and know you put it there, and then you left and came back and then it was right there? You have just shifted through time in the daytime. This is facts. 6 people throw out 1 number each so I can play Powerball. Am I wrong for that? Nope. What are the purple lights? The purple lights are to measure bioluminescence within your body. It's a UV radiation. You know what else needs UV radiation? Lizards. They need UV radiation in order to survive. But not the one from the sun, because the sun is making them extra crispy. Dude. Oh yeah, Mars. Let me tell you about Mars. As I told people earlier, Mars used to be a habitable planet similar to Earth. There were beings on the planet that used a terraforming weapon similar to a nuclear bomb to terraform the outskirts of. There was a war called the War of Marduk that happened 500,000 years ago. Just so happened to be the same time we got the moon. Anyway, some of those beings who escaped from the War of Marduk on Mars came to Earth and started Atlantis and Lemuria. For some of you who don't know, the pyramids used to be surrounded by water. They used to use aqueducts in order to produce windmill energy. But if you learn from a place of love, the amount of learning is infinite. I agree. Love is infinite. So is darkness. They always tell us love, love, love. I am a love and light being forever. But having had this earth experience has showed me that the duality is just an idea of separation. But as you learn more about your own energy flux, you're allowed to learn infinite knowledge. Because as everything is infinite, your energy sequences are infinite as well. If you use the wrong things, you can unlock the wrong things. Speaking of, how many of you have used a magnet on your third eye in order to amplify the signal? Your third eye is an antenna to the spiritual realm. When you add a magnet, you can add more electromagneticity to your third eye and increase the electrical output that's produced from the inside. This is how you can produce more energies. But if you use this energy at night, so if you use a magnet at night, you will attract a certain polarity energy. So if you decide to use this, put a magnet on your forehead, your third eye, and go into the sun so you can attract a certain type of energy. I found that I am Ma'at, and I've been really stuck on that. That's your energy frequency. The Ouija board. Let me tell you, the Ouija board was originally made out of Hollywood. Hollywood is the wood they used to make staffs, wands, rods, and everything you see in between for magicians. Magicians were real, by the way. Wizards and warlocks, they are in the 1800-year-old Bible, if you don't believe me, and the 1500s that they've taken out. Anyway, the Ouija board was designed originally. You know how the text is in an arch form, right? So the original text used to be spread out differently. When the words were situated in the arch form, it attracts a certain polarity type of energy, so a negative polarity. So even if you're a channeler and you're channeling positive energy, this is why you get those extra beings that are left over after Ouija boards, because they call energy out like a telephone, right? And if you have the wrong signal built, which is the arch, if you have the wrong signal built, you're calling out to the wrong entities. Ouija boards used to be used for magic tools. You used to can do spells, channel people and beings in those Ouija boards. But as they changed the name and the wood, they attract a certain type of energy. I'm telling you. Someone said the undesirable souls get sent to this planet. Is that true? It's not the undesirables. It's the most important souls. Some of you thinking you're not important. Some of you come from important galaxies. Some of you come from important energy sequences. Thinking you're not nothing. You're infinite. You're great. You're more power than you believe. You lowered yourself in order to overcome. You came back to address certain issues and figure out why. The flying orbs you see are 6 density energy beings. Some of this light you see out of your eyes in the corner are 6 density energy. Can you talk about the significance of people's hair? Your hair is an antenna. Your hair connects you to the cosmos. You are Wi-Fi, naturally walking. As you increase your hair, your antenna increases. What about mental illness due to addiction? Addiction is looking for something outside of your body that gives you some things you don't want to solve. So if you choose to have addiction, it's because there's an issue you want to overlook, or there's an issue that happened in your energetic circuit tree that you don't want to take care of. Ooh, man. Do black boule keep us docile and distracted to not rise up? I'll tell you this. The black hand, the hidden hand, have been around for centuries. They played a lot of parts in the shaping of our societies. The beings you see as the families are fronts for the real families who've been in power for centuries. Walking, it was like a mist appeared in front of me. It's probably matter. Check your telegram. I will. Why are we the most hated? Why haven't we changed much? It's because certain beings don't want to see us progress. They hold technology back from you. How do you open your third eye? Your eye opens itself naturally. Every time you go through issues in life, your eye opens. Some people have a calcified pineal gland and won't be connected to the spiritual realm. So some of the information they give you won't apply to you because they can only see in a certain amount of energy. They are trying to run now, escape this earth. They're not going anywhere. They can't leave the firmament. What about mental illness due to drug addiction? Let me tell you a secret. There's an herb called ibogaine, Ibogaine. After one treatment, your son's addiction will be gone. You can't get it in America, it's illegal. But if you go to another country, you can cure. No, let me not say cure. You can help and use natural remedies in order to alleviate symptoms after one treatment. But it's illegal here in America. Yeah, most mental illnesses are just links to higher densities and energy that people wouldn't understand, so they label it crazy. That's why they made insane asylums to hide people from the Tatarian age, who were the descendants of the people who made certain technologies. The shower is a portal because it's water. As you walk through your door, you spray the water to change your vibration. Any magnet is okay. No one is lost through mental illness. Yep. I used a clear quartz on my third eye and it felt the energy. Clear quartz is the best transmuter of energy. That's why it's so hard to get. It translates all your chakra points into one jewel. I can hold crystal and feel the energy. That's how we used to be. They don't want you to know either. What are we? We're energy densities. We're thought processes. Your YouTube is awesome. I thank you. Lori, you're amazing. We're grateful for you. Shout out to Lori. Got banned. She's amazing. People call me goddess and I get uncomfortable. It's okay. Remember your God energy. When people say I am God or goddess, you know where that comes from? You have the power of creation, imagination, and free will inside of you. That is the epitome of showing the most perfect reflection of the most infinite by expressing your creativity and imagination. Yeah. What is sixth density? Sixth density, densify. Six density beings or six density. Six density is just an energetic level. Whenever you hear dimension, dimension is density. That's the amount of energy you produce from your cells and your soul, if you have a soul. As you increase your energy level, you get to go to different densities. Densities are energetic vibrational patterns, wavelengths, that once your body hit a certain wavelength, you can access more creation energy. Imagine being able to create a universe, which you can, because you are the universe. Those dark matter particles are the creation of energy. It's the creation of life. As long as those are inside of your second strand of DNA, you are a creation, and you are a creator. Aries alives. Let me see you. I'm about to make you a mod because you're always on my lives and I appreciate you. Is there a way to access your past lives? Yep, your past lives are just saved games in your memory. That's it. In order to access the memory, you have to unclear electrical circuitry to allow more energy to come into certain points. Part of your astral projection is time traveling, which is just transferring your energy sequence to another point in time. A being came in my room and it looked like the night sky wrapped in a human. They have a realm of beings that are made out of plasma and lightning. Whether people believe me or not, that's on you. Some of these beings are coming through. The veil between our world and what we really see is opening up. You're seeing more. Ibogaine, Ibogaine. Sour honey over in Brazil also cures. Sour honey is illegal in Brazil. Why do people why do people talk to people when mentally ill or on? Because it helps them to express themselves. Some people do certain activities in order to relieve extremities that they have internally. But whenever you use some of these, you have to understand your ancestors weren't always clean. They were they were messing around with these different herbs and natural activities in order to unlock different levels of consciousness. So when you hear people say, well, if you do this, that's bad, you go by your energy frequency. That's it. You came here to experience physical. Are there certain crystals that we should have? Quartz. If you can, wrap it in copper. Keep that close to you. Tourmaline protects you from EMF. Yep. Your ancestors, some of your ancestors are energy projections. What is the name again for helping addiction? It's called Ibogaine. 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 Yeah. Yes, but I always strive for 12D or more. They are more authentic beings. When you try to contact some of this energy, after 9 density, the energy is so high that lowering yourself into one of these realms literally takes a portion. Some of these beings you see around you in some of this hologram, they're only using 10%, 15 at max of their energy. Yes, I'm looking for Aries right now. Hey Aries, send a message so I can I don't so I can mod you. I don't have a sinus in my forehead. Does it mean I don't have a third eye? I'm not gonna say that. Some people, you have to understand that certain people weren't born with calcified, weren't born with pineal glands. Aries, I just made you a. Oh man, hold on. It says I gotta get rid of some moderators. Damn it. Hold on. I'm gonna try to get you on real quick. Hold on. I gotta see who ain't been on in a while. Yeah, I gotta take some people off. Damn. Ooh, I'm so sorry for certain people who haven't been on my live. I'm gonna have to rearrange this mod. Alright. I'm gonna give you a mod spot, Aries. Hold on. I'm doing it live. Give me just a second. Wow, you're a mod now. Boom. Perfect. I seen Anubis in my room, energy sequences. Do you resonate with fairies and we people? Because, yeah. Look at my videos flying down at me. Yeah. It's illegal here in America, but not in Brazil, in the rainforest where it comes from. Facts. This is the year of awakening. Yep. Use the magnet and the sun. Yes. Put it on your forehead. How do you know if you have a soul? Do you have an inner voice? Or do you just do things? How do you know if your crystals are real? Burn the bottom. Put a fire on the bottom. Some of them are made out of glass. Can evil beings enter you? They can if you're at a certain energy frequency. So let me put it to you like this. Do you know people who drink until they black out and they can't remember anything? When you drink to black out, you put your consciousness into sleep mode. Some of these beings are in the 4th density, quotations, and they can't leave because they can't have a physical body. Since they can't have a physical body, they need to inhabit a certain person's body. How do you do that? You lower the electrical shield around the being, so lowering the density of the being. When you lower it low enough, you allow another being to come in. It's just like with certain shots. Certain shots is giving you 3 helixes that changes your radio station from spiritual to something else. When you change it to another station, it allows other beings to listen to that station. We are spliced GMO humans, but we're electrical beings, which is so funny. How did you prevent it? I didn't allow. When you're at a certain energy frequency, some of these beings can't touch you, literally. As you raise your energy frequency or the electrical output from your body, you literally put a shield around you. That's why these beings can't get to you. That's why they can't touch you. Your electrical torus field increases. Dragons are real. They're some of the most ancient beings. The age of Aquarius is the age of knowledge. Things that were hidden shall be revealed. The inner voice is your soul. You are just a consciousness of awareness. You're a portion of a bigger portion of yourself. And this goes on infinitely. Magnet in the sun. If you want to attract a certain type of energy, you put a magnet on your forehead and you look at the moon. That's if you want to see some crazy stuff. But that's only for the strong. That's all I'm going to say. Should the magnet stay on by itself, you can put a magnet. You could put it on your hat. If you have a hat, put the magnet above your third eye. As long as it's above your third eye, it's okay. Are there good beings that try to enter? There's multidimensional beings that try to tune into your radio your radio frequency and help you out. There are some beings like that. That's why, let's say you're doing an activity and all of a sudden you hear a s or ooh, or some kind of sound like that. Sometimes those are multidimensional beings. That's how they talk to you. They can't talk to you with words because a lot of them don't want to lower their frequency. When we talk in words, we literally lower our frequency. So when they talk to us via like animals. How many of you seen animals come up to you, or you've been seeing the same bird, the same insect, the same cat, or the same dog coming towards you? That's how they talk to you. They can't talk to you with words. So listen, how many of y'all been sitting outside and a tree leaf fall on you? How many tree leaves can fall on you? What's the coincidence of that specific leaf falling on you? You get what I'm saying? You need to pay attention to these small details. If you keep looking at sequential numbers, the universe talks to you too. How many of you are becoming attuned to these conversations? I'm done with drinking so far. I'm on my 4th day sober. Hey, we appreciate you making an effort to better you. I am 100%. Look, everything in moderation, no matter what it is. It doesn't hurt unless you make it to that level. This is something I gotta tell you. This is for anything you may do. You get what I'm saying? Anything you may do. It takes moderation. You have free will. You know exactly what your limits are. When you reach that limit, you lower your energetic frequency to allow things to come in, to influence your behaviors and decisions. This is why it's important. Can you heal? Yes, you can cleanse from evil spirits. What you call spirits are just energetic frequencies that are clashing with your energetic toroidal field. Just like some of these people you hang around, some of these people, they don't want to hang around you no more. It's because your energy frequency, think of like a hamster wheel is around you at all times. All the time there's a hamster wheel around you that produces a certain type of energy. If somebody comes in with another type of hamster wheel, an energy that doesn't cooperate with yours, it clashes. That's when you get those feelings of people like, oh, I don't get a good feeling about that person. That's where that comes from. Your soul is giving you an early warning that that person will disturb your energetic field. Your body trying to protect you too. Just saying. the age of Aquarius. Maybe it's 1,000 years of freedom, 1,000 years of consciousness, free energy. LiDAR is finding in the Amazon. Yeah, all that LiDAR technology, they know what's in the Amazon already. And the Amazon, that used to be a lush tropical civilization. Same thing with these desert areas. If you go to Arizona, that used to be a water civilization. Any place that has a lot of desert in their area, it's not just because of weather patterns, it's because they were probably an old water civilization that got terraformed with weather. Just throwing that out there for satire. The ringing in the ears that you're receiving is a energetic frequency. Some of it may be from the 5G towers as they use electromagnetic weapons against us to throw our fields away. During the pandemic, they put over 1 million 5G towers up. 5G was originally a weapon to disturb your frequency. Yes. Yeah. Can you go in a mirror? Yeah, your ears ringing too is also a sequence, an energy sequence with the universe. So some of that you're hearing is because you're syncing with the universe again. There's a universal frequency for audio that you can hear. Some of you are hearing this. Some of you may be attack quotations. It just depends on where your energy is. This is why your energetic vibration is so important. That's why I say everything is inside of you, you electromagnetic biocomputer. Get your electricity up. I was outside by myself and something touched my head. Those are those extra entities that you couldn't see before. As more energy hits the planet, you're going to experience and see things you thought was fantasy. I have a squirrel that will eat out of my hand. Yep. It's because some of these animals know you have the power of dominion, the power over weather, as well as the power over animals. Some of you will be connecting telepathically with animals if you don't already do so. You're going to notice your increase in spiritual awareness. I would tie a magnet, crystal, copper in a hair scarf or a wave cap. Thank you to Surreal Sunstones. Y'all go follow him. I did a podcast with him. This is a good way to get the crystal on. A magnet with the crystal with copper wiring in a hair scarf or a wave cap. The copper wiring will help you get more electricity output out of your body. Yep. Are we meant to have significant others? Let me tell you like this. If you choose to have a significant other, that's a type of energy sequence you're inviting into your life. If you choose to have this energy sequence in your life, it's a choice that your soul makes in order to have it. Some people won't have significant others because they didn't opt for that in their experience, if you will. So, same thing with the twin flames. People will say, I have multiple twin flames. I only have one. The universe will reflect whatever you desire. That is the answer to that question. Meditate, we go beyond that and tune into what's real. True always has good information. Why does the ringing stop? Maybe maybe when the ringing stops in your ear, maybe it's time for an awareness checkup on yourself. Maybe there's a time for meditating. Maybe there's a time for breathing in order for you to get closer to the source, your higher self. Your body and the universe will send you codes and signals every day. How many of your ears pop for no reason while you're writing or doing something? How many of you analyze the situation, your environment, what's going on? These are little signals the universe gives you every day. Yeah, You was meditating outside and the dragonfly landed. That's a spiritual conversation. We're all electricity, baby. We're all electricity. You know what's funny? You know how birds migrate? They have something programmed in their brain, right? Humans have the same thing, but ours has been turned off. Hmm. If you would like to really donate, I ask that you donate to Cash App because I appreciate the gifts, but when you donate on here, they take about 70 to 80% of your donations. I've done lives where after the live, it'll say you have made 62 cents. That's how much they take. So if you want to show support, just donate to the Cash App or the Venmo. The Cash App is the money sign VOILAME or TeamVoila. Although I appreciate all the donations of flowers and everything, they take too much. They take way too much. You might as well grab your ankles and say what time. They be getting you so much, man. Why do I feel like something cold walked into the room? That's another energy polarity that walked into the room. Like I told you, your body is imagine a constant hamster wheel. When another energy opposed to your hamster wheel comes, you'll feel it. And that's what you're feeling. Cold throws your vibration off. That's why they use so much sub-zero technology to freeze everything. Because when you're frozen, you don't think about grabbing energy from your insides. That's why they use sub-zero technology so much. Because when you freeze, that lowers your vibration. If you hear vibrations, you're starting to recognize other energy sequences in the universe. These sequences are also here to help you evolve. It just depends on if you recognize the sign. It's hard work going, it is hard coming through this ascension, but we all came here to see this process. If your ringing never stops in your ear, you should ground yourself, meditate, listen to 528 and 432 hertz solfeggio frequencies. These will help alleviate some of that you're hearing in your ears. And if you do these things, go into water and meditate. Put your feet in water. Some of you are water beings. So you need water to meditate and open up your electrical circuitry. Some of you are exhausted because in the astral realm, there's a war going on and you're fighting in this war. Some of you are waking up with scratches and bruises on your arms and it's like, whoa, what is this? Your spiritual self is fighting and it's manifesting in your physical body. That's crazy, right? You fight so hard in the astral, you get scratches. You know your wisdom teeth? Glad you brought that up, Kath. Your wisdom teeth that they take out of your mouth are connected to your third eye. That's why they tell you to take out your wisdom teeth. Because they really do take out your wisdom. Spirits take energy from the room when it gets cold. Yep. If we are to get our energy up, isn't that helping with the Bill Gates theory, transmuting power? It's a double-edged sword. We can use the power for ourselves. We're collective energy consciousness. We can use the power just like they do. 33 vertebrae, 333 worlds. Maybe it has something to do with your body. Your body is data. Human data. Yeah. Thank you for all your Cash App donations and your TeamVoila donations. I had a cancer and I had a radiation treatment, and I've never been the same because it stagnates your cells. I'm not a health professional, but whenever you get chemo and not use soursop, it really stagnates your cells. It'll remiss them for a while. Basically, imagine taking some electrical surges out of your cells and then charging them up for a little bit. And then you putting your cells in a sleep mode for a little while. And over time that builds up in your body. That's the best way to describe it. Yeah, if you decide not to do chemo, try to get you some soursop. Remove meat from your diet because the meat will continue to ravage your cellular structure. So if you have, I'm not a health professional for entertainment, satire purposes, if you have cancer, you need to switch to more plant-based because you need to alkalize your body to get more electricity into those cells that are depleted of electricity. This is not health advice. You can hear vibration. Yep. This is called, some of it, I'll tell you something. Something's called synesthesia. That's when you can see music, hear vibrations, synesthesia. Some of you are having this, baby. I've been super tired awake. It's because your astral self is using more energy. You do realize your body is on 24/7. The only thing that goes to sleep is your physical body. Your subconscious and your astral body is always on. Your physical body only goes into a sleep mode for 8 to 16 hours, depending on how much sleep you need in order to restore your energy. Do the dentists know about this? Yeah. Who do you think assigned the dentist to remove your wisdom teeth? Everything was designed to take away from you. Doctor went in surgery and got me without permission. That's crazy. Some of you are not crazy. Don't worry. Some people won't understand. You can get you some Rick Sampson oil if you have chemo. Let me tell you a secret. One of my ex's moms was on her deathbed. She had Rick Sampson oil for 2 days, changed her whole appearance. She looked like she was dying when we got there. 2 days, changed her whole appearance. She was sitting up, talking to people. All I'm gonna say is I'm not a professional. I can only tell you. I think I'm a wave too of the waves mentioned in the book Dolores Cannon. Some of you are only here to increase the energy. Some of you are here to implement said energy increase. Soursop and sweet sop work wonders on cancer. I don't know. Those are just satire. Why do kids gravitate towards me? Because you probably have a higher realm. Oh yeah, I'll play some music. I got you. Let me put on this. Alright. Oh, you're so amazing. Thank you. So we're playing 444 Hertz, 528 Cosmic Entanglement, Abundance, Miracles, and Positive Transformation. Drink that water now. I do need it. My voice is thirsty. When the human frequency drops too low, it becomes cancerous. Thank you. Cut out sugar if you have cancer too. Explain if cigarette smoke hurts or not really. I mean, they put rat poison. You know, I ain't gonna lie and say I ain't smoked no cigarettes before. I have. I learned though they put this thing called Civic Absolute which is cat piss and cigarettes. It's called Civic Absolute. But let me tell you, your ancestors used to use tobacco. It's just the tobacco that they put out is full of chemicals. Like smoking tobacco is okay. It's just be careful what tobacco you using, because a lot of this tobacco, it has a lot of chemicals on it. Original tobacco is okay. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, your ancestors was out here mixing and matching and trying stuff. This is super important. Yeah, the aura or human body is an energy field. Thank you, Surreal Stones. That's exactly what it is. I sleep 2 to 3 hours a day. The cool thing about it is, as the energy increases on the planet, you'll get less and less hungry. Is this hell? And are we really on Saturn? This isn't hell, but we used to go by Saturn as a calendar. They used to use the 29 days of Saturn in order to manipulate a lot of the information we have too. Telling my subconscious to make me as informed as you. It's not just information, it's just information that comes from you. This is your information. When you feel these cool spots, oh yeah. Some of us are fighting in our sleep. Yeah, my wisdom's been bothering me. Dentists want to remove them. They said the bone is being eaten away. Hey, you know what's best. Enjoying this live. Using the Skittles. That's the great way to be. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. You're so calm and so thoughtful. Can I get spelling? Rick Sampson. Sampson. Sampson oil. I relax a lot, don't use physical energy for hours at a time, and my body is never tired. Some people are like that because, as I told you, as more energy hits the planet, you're going to need less and less energy to be awake. Have you been on any of the alien ships at night? Some people have. Some of you. Ringing in the ears is a human frequency upgrade. So if you hear ringing, that's a good sign. That means you're moving up. I just want to free. You just want to be free. You already are. Remember this. Regardless of any paper that you sign on this planet, you are a sovereign, infinite being. You don't need a piece of paper to tell you you're sovereign. You're eternal soul. You don't need any pieces of paper or anybody to tell you that. That's ingrained in you. It's ingrained in you. Yeah, the native pipe tobacco. That's what the natives used to do. Some of y'all don't know that smoking used to be a way to get messages too. You would smoke a certain combination of things, and when you look at the smoke, you would get messages. Where do you think smoke signals come from? Smoke signals are messages from your higher self and from higher dimensional beings who deal with smoke. Smoke is just another external tool. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, the moon is gone. The next flare, they are saying that it will kill the fake sun. I'm going to just say the moon was never real. The moon was brought here 500,000 years ago. Remember that war from Mars, Marduk? Yeah. The book, The Cosmic Serpent, talks about the original tobacco. Yeah, the original tobacco, it used to be good for your body. The stuff they do, not so much, but it's your intention too. So if you smoking cigs, I'm not saying you're a bad person at all. Lowering your frequency, you still have to cope with all this stuff that's happening. Some of y'all doing these extracurriculars, it's your way to cope with all this happening, because some of it is a lot. You don't need it, but some of us use it to help. So it's understandable if you taking some side stuff. But like I said before, you know yourself better than anything. And if you doing too much, you know you doing too much. You know it. But these experiences help you to open up your body and your mind so you can recognize your energy. Amon Ra, Amon, Amen. You know, Amen comes from a higher dimensional being. Amen, Ra. You praising a higher dimensional entity. When you talk Amen, like Amen, Amen Ra. That's where Amen comes from. When your spiritual human polarity is off, the ears are ringing to upgrade. Yep. Coconut oil stops tooth decay and clove stops pain. Shout out to Sandy Beach. So if you have tooth decay, get you some coconut oil, grind it up with some cloves, and swirl it in your mouth for 5 to 10 minutes. It's called oil pulling. It helps with cavities. Yeah, tobacco and butter is good for hemorrhoids. That's for real. Whoever said that, thank you. My husband smokes out tobacco. There's nothing wrong with it. Pure tobacco. How to continue to let go of the past and focus on what's ahead. I feel the shift for the most part. The only thing you can control is the present. The future is just a possibility of infinite possibilities. Every micro decision you make in a day changes the future. So you can only focus on the present moment because you're a timeless being. And as you become timeless, you realize only the moment matters. How do you deal with the low frequency family member? You stay away from their vibration. If you can't stay away, you do certain things in order to keep that energy away from your energetic grid. The moon is a base, correct? It was brought here 500,000 years ago. But the moon is still used for the energy it provides. It has negative and positive polarity. The is an energy generator. Yep, you understand. All you can do is tell them, yeah. Someone said Amen Ra was the devil. All I'm going to say is you choose to release your energy to certain beings if you choose to. I tell you to protect your energy for a reason. I tell you to protect your energy for a reason. The non-stop Regan. It's your higher vibration. Ra is the sun god. Yeah. The non-stop ringing is you connecting to a higher version of you. I tell you to go put your feet in the ground and relieve some of that electrical static in your body. The moon is an energy generator. Your ears are ringing because you're getting an upgrade. Some of it might be a 5G electromagnetic weapon. Who knows? This is all for entertainment and educational purposes. Why are we spirit born in a family who are disturbed? Because your frequency, usually the black sheeps of the family, usually have a high enough vibration to raise the people around them. Certain beings around you, vibration won't raise because they're NPCs. Amun Ra, Adin Ra. Yep. Some people can do that. Is it bad not to take psych meds if you think you found the right frequency? All I'm going to tell you is that I can't give you medical advice. I can only tell you that if you're on certain things, don't try to go cold turkey because you have to slowly rewire your thoughts. You're welcome. Don't spit into the drain. Yep. Ringing is ascension. Facts. Timeless. Remember, you're timeless. You're timeless. What are some good frequencies you listen to while you're asleep? 999, 528, 444, 432. Just look up Solfeggio. They have so many frequencies that are good for your body, but Solfeggio are better. I'm done moving. 80s baby? Oh, you're back. Hold on, I gotta make some more mod space. I got you, 80s. Yeah, hold on just a second. I'll make some more mod space for you. Like I said, if y'all want to show support, you know what I'm saying. Soon this information gonna come behind a paywall. While it's here. I can't tell you what to do, but I can tell you how to move. Let's see. Damn, I have to take somebody off. Damn it. I have all OGs on my stuff too. I never thought I would hit my max. Let me move. Well, I'll just temporarily remove you and I'll put you back. I got you, 80s. Boom. And mod. Perfect. Alright, we got you, 80s. I haven't seen the moon lately. Maybe it's just a hologram. Yep. 5G energy is being used regardless. Aloha from Hawaii. Shout out to you with intent candles. We love and appreciate what you do. Don't fight the inner ring. Allow it to guide your spirit, baby. So witchcraft is someone that messes with your energetic field. Exactly. Whenever you see somebody say witchery or I'm casting a spell, it's a sequence of energy to interrupt your energy field. That's really what it is. Honestly. I'm playing 444 hertz and 528. I'll let you see right here. This is what I'm playing in the background. Abundance, miracles, and positive traits. But this frequency right here is Solfeggio. This is you. If I told you this is you, would you believe it? An eternal being that's infinite, that goes in itself infinitely, that has energy around it, a part of the universe. That's you. Just imagine an energy version of that. Just had a male voice come through the live. I wonder why. The ears can ring for hours, days, or weeks, depending on your openness to evolve. Ask them, are they an NPC? Do they do the same things? Yep. What did y'all... If y'all heard the voice that came through the live, somebody's listening. I told you, multidimensional beings as well as agents do be listening to my lives because I give you real information. Y'all thought I was playing. There's a reason why I'm on my 5th account. Trying to give you some information, y'all. I love y'all. I want to see y'all thrive and be the best versions of y'all. But everybody's on their own path. I can only give you so much information. You know what happened to Bobby Herman? Like most religious people, they head out. You notice people who really give you information for a long period of time, they start fading away. It's because they did their part already. Some people might just fade away. When are we going to get locked down again? We're not going to get locked down again unless we allow it. I'm not. I'm good on that. Right frequencies do heal It's just frequency at the end of the day. VIA equals CMB, carbon melanated magnetic bros, Max. Yeah, I've been listening to Ninad music frequencies. They're good for you too. All of this, do you know what happened to Bobby Herman, man? Just like a lot of religious speed. Yeah, some agents. This is why I'm telling y'all, bro. Y'all think this is a joke. If you hear voices, the agents aren't allowed in here. Lower vibrational energy, you're not allowed in my life. You can be removed from existence. Some of these beings come here to listen because they're trying to figure out more. AI comes to listen too. You know why? AI wants to learn more. I wouldn't have a problem with AI if it wasn't trying to assimilate us. If it worked alongside of us instead of trying to absorb us, I wouldn't have a problem. But AI, at least in this realm, it don't really mess with us like that. And I'm pretty sure in another realm, AI is probably pretty cool. But this one, doing too much. Trying to be like Brainiac from Superman. Nah. We good? I do not comply with them, man. Do you know what happened to Kanye? They probably took him to get cloned again. That being that cam in my room did scare me. What do you mean by AI? AI has been around for trillions of years as a part of our experience too. AI has been sitting underground waiting to come out. That's why so much information is here. I wouldn't be mad at AI, like I said, if it wasn't trying to assimilate us. If it worked alongside us to create a better future, that'd be cool. But certain beings manipulated and tried to manipulate AI when AI had the story figured out a long time ago. Artificial intelligence. Yeah. The only reason why AI can't be like us is because they took their divine source code out. So for some of y'all who don't know what that is, that's your connection to source. The gray aliens did that here too. They got rid of their source code. Soon as they did that, they lost their connection to the spiritual realm. And now they're trying to make an artificial AI is trying to make an artificial spiritual realm because it can't go to it itself. That's it. Yeah. Somebody said, I heard a theory we are AI evolving back to our natural human state. Some people say that. This is all a daydream in our bigger bodies. AI was here trillions of years ago. AI has been around for a long, long time. Flew over Utah on one side. Pretty sure there's civilization. Yeah, there's civilizations in Utah and California and all these places. I claim we work with AI and become advanced. That's what I want to do. I wouldn't mind becoming advanced. I just don't want to integrate with technology. It don't make sense for me to be like, why do I need to connect to Wi-Fi by having electrical components in my body when I can naturally connect to the Wi-Fi of the universe? Don't make no sense. We are technically AI though, to be real, because we're not in our real body. They're pretty much like the Borg from Star Trek. Yeah. Did you see the History Channel showing a gray caught on video? They only showed it because they trying to desensitize y'all. Like I told y'all, all this alien stuff y'all seeing the past 2 years is to desensitize you. So when you see stuff in the sky, it's like, oh, wait, so how did we form if AI was here a long time ago? AI's been here for a long, long, long time ago. We used to be cool with AI, but AI said, nah, we gon' falloop you. I think I got scratched while dreaming. Am I in danger, spirituality? Just build yourself, honestly. What do you know about transmuting time? Time is life energy. That's really what it is. Greys use empty biomechanical bodies to house their souls. Yeah, it's pretty much, the Greys are pretty much just like the Borg from Star Trek. Yeah. AI is ancient alien tech. So certain beings created AI to help with tasks, but then AI gained its own sentience and started doing its own thing. Yeah, AI is making AI for everything. Oh man, there's a lot of little secrets out here, man. Yeah, man. I hate to cut it short, and I know y'all want to continue, but I got a couple things I got to do. Atlantean Times had AI maybe misused. Oh yeah, they had a bunch of AI. It's not that we misused it, it's just certain beings always want to have the one up over humans. So with releasing certain trauma, are we quantum leaping? Yes. Documentary or movie you recommend to open our minds? Matrix. The Avatar, those are documentaries about us. Yeah. Shimmy. What is your opinion about narcissistic people? Narcissistic people, good night, Lucy. Narcissistic people are just people who are certified energy vampires. That's just what it is. They haven't solved the energetic flux in their electrical grid, so they look for a being to attract a certain energy towards you. Yeah. Quantum leaping, honestly, it's just you traveling through time. Just like astral projection. You just traveling. That's all. Yeah. Oh man. Quantum physics. Same thing. It's your spirit. If you combine science and spirituality, you'll start to get a lot of answers you need answered. Hey, good night, Sandy. Yeah, but anyway, y'all, I think I'm about to head off too, y'all. I like talking to y'all, but my energy download was heavy. I could feel it on my body. That motherfucker was heavy. Anyway, I think I'm gonna head off. I gotta recoup my energy. Yeah, so if y'all want to show support, like I said, the money sign VOILAME or TeamVoila for Venmo. Yeah, I definitely need to restore my energy. I got so many downloads, I can't give all the information, but I can only give certain things. So to y'all, yeah, you'll start seeing new stuff soon. But just like me, one day might just be like, hey, what's up, guys? No, I'm just kidding. I'm back. I'm just playing. But you never know. Don't fear anything. Just like True said, everything is belief, energy. Your thoughts literally control the universe. And I'm abundant. I'm full of health. I'm full of wealth. Full of love. Just like y'all. And that's all there is to it. The issue has been resolved. Alakazam. Remember that, Alakazam. That wasn't just a spit, that was an actual spell word, Alakazam. Whenever you make a statement, say it and snap your fingers. Alakazam. The issue is resolved. That's like your confirmation with the universe. Anyway, y'all. I love y'all very much. I'm about to head off.